That's good.
Where we left off.
Homeless Idris.
Idris is homeless and you found him in an alleyway.
What the hell?
Damn. So Laura, like, walks up, kind of, she, like, knocks on the cardboard of the box.
He peeks out. What the fuck? He closes it.
It's not soundproof. You could at least say hi.
It doesn't respond.
I'm here to get you redeemed.
It doesn't respond.
She's like, what? How did you end up like this?
Doesn't respond.
Bruh.
Strahd.
Strahd breaks his house.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
He picks up the cardboard box and he fucking rips it in half.
I'm fucking crying.
Just
My
has
house.
And Idris looks fucking shattered.
Oh.
And he looks at you guys. And he crosses his arms.
What happened?
What do you mean?
You were captain.
Why are you homeless living in a box in an alleyway?
I don't even know where to go.
Not even to the captain of the guard or whatever.
I don't have a job.
Okay. That's a solvable problem.
Let's get your resume.
So here's how you do a resume. Then
So, yeah, I'll go get a job. So I got fired because my boss was hiding riding and I was possessed by his mortal enemy, Amani, and everyone here knows who Amani was. Everyone here knows who hiding riding is. Everyone here knows that I fucked up.
Did you actually get fired or did you choose to quit?
I chose to quit because everyone treated me like shit.
okay, that's a solvable problem.
It's not a solvable problem when everyone hates you.
Does everyone really hate you?
Yes!
Have you asked?
I was bullied!
By who?
By my unit.
Okay. Have you accepted the responsibility for your actions?
Yeah.
There's no
My responsibility and my outcome is I live here homeless now.
I don't think that's really...
Have you apologized to anyone?
I did, and they didn't accept it.
Who did you apologize to?
Who do you think?
Did he actually apologize?
He did.
Hayden didn't even fire him. He said...
No, but he quit because
Yeah.
the unit is the ones that were bullying him. He's not saying anything about Hayden and them.
Oh.
What he's saying is that the
Oh,
unit,
wait, I
as
know
in
what
the
you're talking-
actual
The
soldiers,
social consequences.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay, sorry. I was thinking
because of the who Kira and everyone is, they are literally the leaders and gods. Everything they do is covered in the media. So everything Idris did was covered in the media. Everyone knows what he did.
It's true.
And everyone knew Amani.
And
I'm
everyone
sure.
knew because of Slasher's trending thing that he was working with Amani.
She's gonna like whisper to Sephora and it's like, should we give him a new start somewhere else or? Because I don't think it's gonna be hard for him to get back into the guard stuff.
Well, he doesn't have to get into the guard, but he can at least make amends with the people that, are kind of his family.
Yeah, that's true. So, because once they accept his apology, then it's most likely the guard will accept his apology.
Well, the guards aren't owed an apology.
Well, I meant like if he apologized to his family,
Then, yeah.
it's sort of, it kind of like filters down, like I guess.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking of the best course of action. Why? Okay. How long have you been living in this alleyway?
A month.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, why don't we get you a room at an inn or something to hang out at while I do some stuff, so you're not just hanging out here.
No, I'll just stay here.
No, we're getting you a room.
No, I'll just stay in my own devices.
No, that is not good for you. Jessie grabs him by the back of his whatever clothes he has, and she's like,
His clothes rip.
Jessie's like, She takes off her coat and just gives it to his ass and says, "Okay," and picks him up.
He swats at you.
Let's get you a room at an inn.
He says, "I don't want your help." And he pushes you guys away. And he sits back down.
Jesse's
And
like,
you see him move towards his cardboard box and try to put it together.
Jesse says, maybe we should talk to his family about this.
Yeah.
Because definitely, we don't know him that well.
Why don't we go...
Who should we approach?
I guess we should probably go talk to the kids first.
Because they're about the same age.
Okay. They go to the kids. Back to the kids.
Fucking.
Soren is now on the couch. He has returned from the bathroom.
Yeah, sorry.
And Kalani and Hale, our slasher, are all chilling. Kalani notices you. She says, "Oh, hi, you're back."
Yeah. So, about Idris, he's kind of in bad shape right now.
Oh?
He's homeless. Living in a cardboard box.
In an alleyway.
In an alleyway.
Oh.
He got kicked.
He
quit.
He quit from the guard because he was getting harassed.
And Hale shrugs and he says, "You get what you get."
Well, yeah, but...
And Kalani pops him and goes, "That's not nice."
And
he's like, "He wasn't nice first." And then everything gets quiet.
I was about to say the wackest shit.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, would you say that to your dad, who got manipulated by Imani? Really?
You know what? If you want to say it, I'd love to dish out the consequences.
I'm not saying that.
Josie wouldn't say that. Samora's not going to say that.
Strahd would say that.
Strahd would say that. But
no, Strahd probably wouldn't on his whole, like, I'm a sad boy arc.
Yeah, Josie doesn't want to, because that's just straight up fucking Venus.
I think that while he did a very bad thing,
Very
think,
bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Yes. Well,
Hale,
so did he.
Hale looks fucking baffled as he looks at you, and he says, "My mom is in a room right now because she can't control her powers because of some fucking being that was created because she got traumatized so hard from what Idris and Imani decided to do. So I am not lifting blame off of Idris' shoulders when he made the decision to work with Imani because he was sad. Boo fucking who? You are sad. You know what? We are all sad sometimes. Sad and bad shit happens. But you don't see me going to work with Imani, do you?" And Kalani kind of looks at him a little surprised, and she's like, and she kind of looks at you guys, and she says, "I mean, he has a point. Where I'm all for forgiving and, you know, forgive and forget kind of thing, but I also recognize that it's not just my decision to let him come back. And Hale has a point. What he didn't just put his life in danger, but all of our lives in danger. So many of us could have died. I could have died because of Idris's actions.
Right.
Because he decided to be selfish. When our whole lives we were warned, do not make deals with Imani.
Mm-hmm.
She was the boogeyman growing up.
Uh-huh.
She was the one you don't make deals with, and he did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't really feel that bad for him, personally. She seems a lot less, like, I guess, angry.
Burn him at the stake.
Yeah. But Hale seems a lot more like, I'm ready to go beat his ass kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
How does Slasher feel?
Slasher. I want Slasher to be like this. She's like, I never want to see his face again. Like that. It's like she has Hale's aggression, but if you're not actually listening to what she's saying, you would just be like, oh yeah, it's just another Slasher thing.
Yeah. Soren says, I don't know. I think that maybe we should hear him out.
Oh, sorry.
A little bit. Hear where he's coming from, because we didn't really get to.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. I know what it is to not have anyone. And that's scary.
Yeah. His dad is dead.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his dad is dead. Soren kind of like looks down like awkwardly.
I think this family is just a bunch of victims here.
Sorry.
Kalani kind of looks at you sideways and she says, what?
In different ways.
Y'all are all just victims. That's so true, though.
And I think you're all handling it in different ways. And you're handling different things. Some things you're handling from the same source. Some things you're handling from different sources. Like, you all have Amani trauma. He also has his dad dying trauma and also his dad's power going to someone he wasn't even related to trauma.
Hale shrugs and says, that didn't mean that he had to make his trauma our trauma. But
No.
he did.
No.
So now we all have trauma because he decided that his trauma was worth hurting people over. People that cared about him. People that gave him a million chances. Like my mom. Part 5.
Does Sabora know that or would she know that, I guess the details of the...
You got to see a documentary on it.
That's good. That's convenient.
That's convenient.
Because it was all over the media on Nick Cerberus after it happened.
Yeah. And she goes, I think he was fooled by Amani because one of the terms of the thing was that no one would get hurt. Was it specifically by him or by Amani?
She wouldn't.
But yeah, she wouldn't hurt anyone in his body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So she wouldn't hurt anyone in his body, and I guess he thought that covered the bases. So, it's easy to blame him, but...
Because he deserves to be blamed.
Right. But at the same time, he also was in a vulnerable position.
At the same time, he should be in prison.
Right.
He's lucky to even be out and about. Homeless or not, he's lucky not to be behind bars in a prison cell. If it was my choice, that's where he would be.
Okay. And would that make you feel better?
Yes. A lot, actually.
Okay. where to go from here.
He besmirched his own dad's name, and then you come in here and have the audacity to basically ask us to be like, oh, we forgive him. We don't. I don't. I will never forgive him for what he did.
Okay.
And you want to know why? Walk down that hallway and look at that room.
Which room?
Tell me what you see.
Which room?
Do you want to walk down the hallway and look at the room that he pointed to?
Yeah, sure.
So this is a newly installed room that you have not seen before. And you peek in the window and you see a almost empty but still nice enough room with a bed. And you see Kira laying in it asleep.
Uh-huh.
And you see a two-way mirror. And you glance at that, and you notice Hayden on the other side, sitting there. And you see they both look tired and exhausted.
Right.
And Hayden looks a lot more worse for wear than Kira, but Kira herself, you can feel the fluctuations in her powers, even as she just regularly sleeps.
Right.
And you are completely outside of the room.
Okay.
And Hale says that he did that. He enabled Amani to do that.
We have an idea. Josie whispers to Sabora, like, I don't know. I think Idris' redemption comes from Idris actually taking a step forward to probably do something, I guess, with this.
Yeah.
He obviously has kind of given up with stepping forward. But I think he needs to not take responsibility for, like, his job, but for his family. But right now he's just sitting in a box.
Yeah.
And the only way they're going to even see anything of him trying to be redeemable to them is if he actually steps forward and does something.
Okay.
But the issue... So I don't think some of them are not going to open up. If
Yeah, that might be their own redemption.
Yeah. But Idris needs to show progress first, but he's not willing to show anything.
Okay.
So, but I don't know what to get that spark under him is.
I'm not sure.
Because we obviously can't get it from his family unless it's maybe Soren. She says.
Yeah. Is that all?
That's all I can think right now. That's what Josie's saying to Sabora.
Yeah.
And she's saying that quietly to Sabora.
Do Kira and Hayden seem... Well, Kira's sleeping, but is Hayden, like, preoccupied with anything?
Not really. You can probably talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he, in the...
He's in the, not in the room with Kira, but in the other room, looking through the mirror.
Oh, okay.
But there's a door to that if you would like to enter, or you can knock.
Yeah, she'll knock on it.
Open the door, he says. I heard you were walking around, Sabora.
Yeah. So, Idris. Are you aware of his current condition?
No.
Okay, well, he is sleeping in a box in an alleyway because he's homeless and jobless.
Okay. That is...
So that's not great.
No, where is he at?
She pulls out a map and goes right here.
Stop!
Between this place and this place.
Yeah,
Yeah, trying to work on redemptions, so I thought I would start with him.
that is good place to start, to be honest. I didn't hear much of Idris after he quit, as I was preoccupied, but...
Yeah, he was kind of harassed by his unit, so that's that.
What are your thoughts on it, Hayden?
Not everyone is going to forgive him for what he's done.
Clearly.
And obviously, they don't need to.
Yeah.
And he does need to reap what he sows, but you also shouldn't sit in what you've done.
Yeah.
I am willing to give him a second chance. Because I've been sort of in his situation before, though. It was very much vastly different when I made the deal with Amani than it was when Idris made the deal with Amani.
Right.
But I can see where he's coming from. And he does deserve what he gets, but I don't want him sitting in that, because that is not good for anyone, really.
Yeah, he also needs to be redeemed, or else I wouldn't care.
I was like, yes, you're right.
So,
as player
something needs to happen.
As player comes out and says, yeah, the list on Discord.
Yeah, he's one of the ones.
But he's like, I can try to talk to him, but I don't know how far I can get with him, because it's all up to him when he decides to take a step forward. Because there's some things he could possibly help with, though I don't know if he should be around the house right now or not.
Yeah, Hale fucking hates him.
I know.
So. And, everybody hates him because of what he did, so.
And I don't blame them one bit, you know.
Yeah, so him kind of picking up and starting somewhere else is not exactly feasible when everyone knows your wrongdoings.
No, that's why he needs to take his steps forward. And they're going to be hard, but it's better for everyone, including him.
Yeah.
Well, does Heidi notice anything weird on the monitors?
You do notice some. Where do you have this conversation? Actually, is my question first.
Probably on silence in the fucking room, or maybe he would step out. He would step out with Sabora.
It's the same as before.
Okay. All right. He probably he steps out and he's like, Rivas. Rivas.
Yeah.
Could you watch Kira, for some moments?
Sure.
I need to speak with Idris.
Interesting.
Redemption, Sabora is around, talking to people, all this good stuff.
Good luck.
Good luck indeed.
He approaches to hang out with Kira as she sleeps.
Yeah, it's like Hayden does is like everyone. Hayden does feel like a certain way about Idris too, but he's also like.
Hale kind of scowls at you, Hayden.
He's like. What is he? He's scowling at Hayden as he goes. You can scowl at him. It's fine.
He doesn't do that. That'd be funny as hell, though.
Kalani nudges Hale, and Hale crosses his arms.
Because it's like, Hayden's like, he needs to take responsibility, but also he shouldn't be sitting in a damn fucking alleyway. Fucking homeless is his idea. Like, he definitely does deserve to be fucked up, but not that. Not that shit.
But also, for Hale, harboring hatred doesn't really solve anything.
It's a redemption.
Hale scowls at you, though, all the way out the door and on your way to Idris.
Okay.
And after not too long, you are there.
Idris is still laying in his fucking now broken ass cardboard box.
He's holding it together from the inside.
Stop. Hayden's like, Idris?
You hear the box shake.
He lifts up the box like the lid of it. He doesn't tear it apart like Strong did.
He pulls it down
And he's like,
and he starts to scuttle
and
away.
he's like, Idris, stop.
He scuttles.
Stop scuttling. Stop scuttling.
He tiptoes.
No, don't move.
Idris, he's here to help you.
I'm here to talk to you.
He sits down the box.
Idris, how long have you been homeless?
A month.
A month?
He takes a step back.
And no's taking steps back. Josie blocks the other alleyway. She teleports over to the other side. And she's like,
I feel trapped.
You kind of are. That's what it says.
Well, you're trying to run away from your conversation, so.
You
Why
are.
are you so invested?
The good of humanity.
That's such a good statement.
He looks you up and down, you and your demonic ass self, and then looks at Strahd, him and his first vampire ass self, and then looks at Josie, her and her half vampire half self. And he's like, the good of humanity.
You've heard about them.
I have heard about them. I have not
Probably
heard
the
good
worst
things
about
about
us.
them. Yeah.
Probably the worst about us.
That's just how media is, Idris. They always show the bad parts and shit.
I've heard what we've said about them.
What have y'all said about us?
What have they said
What
about
have
us?
we said? What have we said?
Kinda doesn't know what have you said.
Hayden's always out of the loop of everything.
Lamau.
He's like, it's just, why are you still sitting in a cardboard box, though, for a month? Idris?
I want to.
Because?
It's
like,
what I deserve.
Idris, I'm not saying you don't deserve, not anything for what you've
I'm
done.
not saying you don't deserve
I don't know what
it.
to say. He's like, I'm not saying that definitely actions come with consequences, but this
is my fate.
this is not your fate.
This is it.
You're choosing it to be your fate.
This is how I go.
No, Idris.
He lays down on the floor.
He picks up Idris and stands him up.
And he's like,
Idris, sitting around here and doing nothing is not going to help anything.
then what will do something?
Being a productive member of society
There's
again?
no such thing for me. I'm screwed.
I was thinking of a way to possibly get it back, because he's like, getting him a job is one thing, but getting him not back into the family, but it's shows that, hey, he's not bad. He just was stupid as fuck. But it happens. But he's like, does Hayden know anything that Idris could help with at the moment? Like that isn't really I have to be in the house, but something that he feels like Idris could help with.
Are you asking me as DM?
Yes. Just for what Hayden knows right now.
You can't really think of anything. You guys don't really have that much going on other than the Kira situation, unless you got him to help with that.
That's what he's saying.
But that's a whole other breed of its own.
Yeah.
If you want to actually.
He said, is there something small that he could do that's just out of the house, possibly?
Maybe something with the army.
The army does need running.
But the problem is that the army hates him.
Yeah. And in order to get the army to like him, he has to make steps towards the family for the family to like him.
Because if the family doesn't like him,
then the army won't like him.
sure
Even no matter what Hayden does in the army to prevent Idris from getting bullied, because it's still there. It's still gonna be there. Small steps. Because Savior does need running, because Hayden can't really be there 24/7. You could have Idris as sort of like a underground worker, where he's not really within the groups.
A spy.
Sort of, yeah. Just to get him on his feet at least until something else pops up.
Strahd says we could give him plastic surgery.
No.
Oh.
I think that's a bad idea.
Stop with the
idea.
We're not kidding.
But
Surgery.
no one would know who he is, so you could have a fresh start.
You give him a full
I
face
don't think
tattoo.
I don't think that's a fully redeemable thing.
Well, why not? He
Yes.
would be.
You're just running away from your past.
He seems reflective as you say that.
That's what Josie believes. Stop. His eyes glaze over. He just stares up at the roof again.
He goes. They start staring at the roof.
Okay. Hayden's like, okay, just to start getting you back on your feet, I can have you work as a spy for Savior. Why not?
I'd rather stay to my own devices.
No, that's not what you're gonna do.
I ruined everything. I don't deserve anything. This is my fate.
No. You're
Right
choosing it to be your fate. You're choosing to just lay here. And sure, you're getting the consequences, but this isn't exactly the shit that you need to be getting.
What I deserve.
Just because you did it doesn't mean you inherently deserve to sit in your own shit.
Strahd says, you're not the only one who got fooled by money.
Hayden shakes his head and he's like,
Yeah, he's really done exponentially worse shit than you.
Hayden's like, and I'm trying to crawl out of that ditch.
To be fair, I also got manipulated.
Yeah. Like,
quite literally became a vampire and was stuck in a prison hell for a long ass time because of her.
And he killed his
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
I did.
You see, you are not the only one that was tricked, and we did bad things because of Amani.
Yeah, but I was warned. You guys weren't.
That's one thing, but also,
Being in a mentally vulnerable place can make you do things you might not normally do.
as much as we weren't warned, it was a very sketchy deal, no matter how you put it.
I don't know. It sounded very appealing at the time.
We
Not
ignored.
you, Strahd.
Amani is honest and not honest. She tells you the consequences up front, and we chose to take it no matter what.
She was purposefully trying to deceive you.
And here we are, and we're still trying to pick ourselves out of the mud.
Strahd nods in agreement, and Idris goes,
Because sitting in it makes it worse. Everything much more worse.
I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Let's start slow.
No.
Maybe you can...
And it's...
Fuck, I keep on getting this thought, and then I lose it.
Oh
Maybe you can.
Maybe you can start realizing that you made a mistake, but you are not your mistake.
no! You can fix it. Like, you can heal.
Well, that's not true. So many people have been hurt by it. All I
Welcome to the
am
club.
when people see me anymore is the mistake.
This fucking boy. This fucking kid. Jesse's like, thinking I may have a job for him.
Because here's the thing. If people actually gave a shit or thought I didn't deserve this, why is Hyde the only one here?
That is true. As someone says that. That is Chapman saying that.
Well, we're kind of the only one that asked. Well, he's the only one we asked.
Yeah. Out of all the adults. Well, actually, Heidi doesn't know who you asked, so.
Strahd glances at y'all and then glances back at Idris and keeps his mouth shut.
Stop! Please tell me he messages Josie or something.
Yeah, he does. He goes, isn't that a lie? Is that a lie?
Jesse's like, yeah.
Well, not technically. We didn't ask anyone else to come talk to him.
I mean, that is true. He didn't ask. He just told him about the situation.
Uh-huh.
But then asked him to actually come.
Idris says, I find it hard to believe that you'd actually be able to get someone other than Hyden to come.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
You want me to go ask other people?
You might get Soren. That's about it.
He's so right about that.
Okay, bet. She goes. He
Hyden,
goes back to the castle.
Hyden will probably leave there. And he'll probably, what he's going to do is going to set up a job for Idris, so if he does grab it, it's easy to put him in. But he says, I have to definitely go back to Kira, but let me know what's going on if I need to go back.
Okay. She'll go to... Well, she'll go to Soren since he said Soren.
As you enter the palace, you hear an alarm.
Oh, good thing Hyden's already going down there.
Oh.
And you're like, what the fuck? What do you do?
What the fuck?
Does she see anyone?
You see all of the kids bolt towards the new room that you saw.
I follow them.
And they go into the two-way mirror room. And you go into? What about Josie? Does she go into?
Oh, yeah.
Strahd will follow as well. And you all see Ray.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
God.
And,
Hyden's like, oh, God.
She looks around and she says, everyone ran in awful quickly.
No, no.
She says, where's Hyden?
Hyden comes in. He's like...
He comes in last. And everyone was like, no.
Yeah, Hyden's like... Probably... He was making
He's
sure.
like out of breath, like...
He's like, what the fuck?
And she's like, oh, there he is. What were you off doing?
He's like... Figuring out what the hell Idris is going doing. He's honest about it.
Idris, what's he up to?
Being homeless.
Sounds good.
He kind of is kind of neutral about it. He's like,
Sounds like he deserves it. Sounds like he deserves a lot worse. Now, why exactly were we talking to Idris? The homeless?
I guess that's up to Sephora because she's the one who kind of pulled everyone into it.
Kid needs to be redeemed.
Sorry.
She got it for real.
Redeemed?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you, Sabora. My name is Ray, and that's what they call me at least. And I am essentially a version of Kira, let's say. At least that's what they call me. Okay. And you decided to take your little happy self off from CERBERUS and come here and meddle yourself in our business, specifically regarding Idris, when you know absolutely nothing about anything.
It's kind of my business.
How?
Existentially.
Oh, because you have to get everyone redeemed.
Uh-huh.
I have a solution for you. I can go kill him, and then you won't have to worry about it.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I
already
think it'll
used
work
that wild card.
Fantastic.
No.
Actually, Cerberus told me they're not ready to die as a fucking count.
Why are you doing the Macarena?
Thanks, fun.
Okay. She says, I was just curious as to why absolute, we'll say relative, strangers are here trying to redeem somebody that honestly deserves to be just as dead as Amani. But hey, I guess we don't all get to choose what our acquaintances do. But we do get to choose what we do, right, Hayden?
Does he sense Ray's about to do something?
He senses Ray's pissed.
Oh.
Fucking beyond mad.
Oh, no.
They all feel it.
Oh no. Hayden's like preparing himself.
She's like, do you know why I exist, Sabora?
No.
I exist because a piece of Kira's soul broke. Has a piece of your soul ever broke?
Has it?
No!
Okay, it hasn't, I guess.
So a piece of your soul has never broken. So you don't really understand what it's like to literally be torn apart by the fucking shit people put you through, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. So what Amani did, with the help of Idris, because she couldn't have done it without Idris, all of it is because of them. All of it. Me even being here and existing and being on this plane of existence at all. Kira having lost a portion of her soul that broke at all. Is because of them. So, Hayden, you asked the other day if I wanted to kill anyone.
Oh god.
And I said, no, I don't want to kill anyone in the house. And I don't. But you know who I do want to kill? Don't make me spell out his name. Come on, you know.
I think I can already guess.
You can make the assumption. So I dare you. Redeem him.
Okay.
We'll see if you get the chance.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
And you see her walk up to the glass.
Mhm.
And is Girl in Tower there?
Yeah.
And she looks at where Girl in Tower is.
Yeah.
And mind you, because she can't see anyone.
Yeah.
But she looks at where Girl in Tower is and she says, how well do you think this glass will hold up?
Ground Tower's like, I guess I'll have to see whatever you decide to do, huh?
I think it's about time you run.
Uh-oh.
How didn't Ground Tower stand their ground?
And you see her, she holds up a hand to the glass. And you start to feel the energy as it increases and increases. And you see her hand gets engulfed in darkness.
Oh my god, Josie, the healer's there.
And, she holds her hand on the mirror and she says, "Are you sure?"
How do you think she's gonna escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does Sabora think she's gonna escape?
Yeah!
Yeah, everyone does.
She's like pushing her family out of the room.
Josie's like, we can't just let them sit here and get fucking...
Okay, but I'm not
I am
blasted.
going. I am out. I am not dealing with that. I did not sign up for that, okay? You know what? I deal with a lot. I do not deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. She is scary.
This is
She is
dangerous.
scarier than the body to me.
Yeah, that's why we're walking a little bit down the hallway.
I'm going that way. The look in her eye? No.
As they leave the room, I guess Josie's like, should we go get Idris or something? Like, he's gonna get, destroyed.
What are we gonna do with him?
I don't know, but I don't think having Ray go after Idris and Idris be dead so you can never get the redemption thing is good.
Oh, fine. She opens up a portal, goes to him, and says, "Idris,
No.
I'm forcibly moving you.
No, you're not.
We are.
No.
You're going to my realm because your life is in danger."
Then I'll take death.
She opens up a portal to her realm under him, so he has no choice but to walk in.
He falls an inch, and closes above it.
Yeah, he closes it, and she's like, "Okay, now it's alright."
We should be careful though, because it seems like she can break into your realm easily. So I don't know
If she knows where it is.
That's the key.
That is true. She don't know. So she's like, should we probably be on the run too? Maybe not near our family if Ray comes after us for knowing something.
Where are we gonna go?
I guess, to be honest, we stick with the second timeline crew. They know how to probably know more than we know right now.
I guess.
And we shouldn't be around Earth randomly, or Nick Silver's family is alright about either.
We don't belong anywhere, so let's just go.
Let's stay with the second timeline crew. How about that?
That's probably the best idea.
Yeah.
So we'll just go back to the palace and kind of
what was
not
happening
be at the room, but we're in the vicinity.
Not be at the room.
We hear if there explodes.
Ray holds her hand there, and you feel the power slowly increasing. And she looks, and everyone else stays in the room, minus those three.
Yeah.
And she
Heidi
says,
kind of stands in front of the kids to make sure.
She says, "Are you sure about this?"
Heiden's like, what is, does it look like he can defuse the situation? I don't
You could try. Find a way.
Because she's mad about Idris right now. And he's like...
She's mad that you guys are trying to redeem Idris after all that he's done. And that you're trying to, in a sense, forgive him. Because to redeem him, he has to be forgiven, too.
Yeah. Because he won't get out of that shit without being forgiven.
No, it doesn't have to be obviously forgiven by everyone. That's a little bunch. But, to be redeemed, he at least has to forgive himself.
Yeah. He does. What is the thing? I was just about to say, would killing it just really, help Kira at all? That's something I would ask.
Well, no, but if she kills Haydn,
She killed
not exactly gonna be a good thing.
Not exactly, truly. What's a smart way to not get her to fucking just break this window and go find Idris and go fucking ham? I don't got one.
Kalani and Hale look sad as they look at Kira and Ray.
Yeah. He kind of, Hayden kind of, keeps them behind him. Because he's like, first one.
I want you to make an insight check.
Your strength. Does that include Rivas too?
No, just you.
Okay.
Only you. You're the only one.
You're the only one that would notice this.
Mary, do you have toothpicks by chance?
No.
I love these, but it gets gummed up in my teeth.
19.
When you basically stand and like put your arm in front of the kids, you almost see a sense of hurt.
Aw.
But it quickly gets masked.
Ooh. I wonder, was that like Kira peeking out, or was that actually Ray herself?
Because if you remember when Ray comes out, it's not in Kira's body, but rather a manifestation of the powers.
Mm-hmm.
But you're really not sure what that was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of weird. It didn't. This isn't Kira, obviously.
Ray has the memories of the children though.
But it seems like, as I stated before, the important and bad memories are the ones that Ray has.
And the important
So
part
having the kids,
is
their
an important
birthdays.
memory. So Ray does feel like
She doesn't want to hurt them
Yeah.
physically or emotionally.
Yeah, but I don't know what to say, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Do you want to say anything?
I'll be thinking for too long, and I don't want to be sitting here thinking for too long.
What do we think that she's gonna do? Do we think that she's gonna go kill Idris or hide
Yeah,
him?
you think she's gonna fucking bust out this shit and go kill Idris, but her busting out is gonna hurt y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad.
Ooh, what if we say like there's some people that we don't want to hurt that you don't want to hurt? Maybe.
Go for it.
He's like, there's some people in this room you do not want to hurt. I'm sure.
And her power wavers for a second, but then she seems a little more determined.
She kind of actually puts his arms down from the kids as when she does that.
And she says, if it's a choice between killing Idris or not, he's going to die.
But some of us, and he like looks towards specific people, not himself, but like towards specific people, like the kids. And Ribus is pretty good. Like Ribus is good, and he's like, but some of us are going to get very hurt in the process.
She lowers her hand. And
So he didn't point at himself, he was looking at like
and she says, this isn't something I can change my mind on.
No, it's not.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
But
And you see her, she moves from the mirror and she turns towards the door.
oh no. Oh, and Hayden's like looks to Ribus and he's kinda like, we gotta act fast.
Like what?
I don't know, but this isn't gonna turn out good if she does kill Idris.
Kalani says, is there a way to wake Mom up?
Hayden's like, did you jump into her soul that last time? Like when we were looking for her in my nightmares?
I guess I did.
Do you think it might be possible to do that again?
Can he try to do that?
You'd have to be in the room.
Yeah, Hayden's like, I don't know if I can be in the room still, so.
Ribus will just...
Gromtar can jump in with you too, because she's a god as well.
Ribus will he'll just speak up and he'll say, it's not worth it.
She stops at the door and she says, why?
It's not gonna solve anything.
Why wouldn't it? Someone who hurt her in unimaginable ways, someone who hurt you all in unimaginable ways, walks this earth. And you think this isn't worth it?
Whether he's alive or dead, the damage is already done.
Slasher could have died. Do you not remember? But he deserves to live.
Also bring up the fact that Hayden has hurt Kira, but he still is. Kira does not want to end him. like, is hurt.
Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought tonight for some reason.
You're doing good, girl. You're doing good.
She says there's a difference between intentional hurt and unintentional hurt. He went into this intentionally wanting to hurt us. Because he did. He didn't care what it took to get the second creator's powers. So he did what it took to get them.
Do you think it would make Kira feel better? Or feel worse?
To what?
For him to be dead?
Be better for her in the long run.
I'm not so sure.
So having the person that literally caused all of this blow up, everything that's happened, Kalani almost dying, literally did die and came back. Thank God. You think that that person should live and that him being on this planet will help anything.
I just don't think he deserves to die over it.
Well, I disagree. Her power does seem to dwindle a little bit, though, as she does talk to you. And she seems to pace a little bit around the room.
She's thinking.
Not like very rapid pacing, but kind of like a few steps towards the door, a few steps back.
And it's like, I was really debating on bringing up, like, did killing Amani, like, really make Kira happy, or did it also, like, hurt her a bit, too? Because that's a big point, like, just because someone that hurt you died doesn't mean you exactly automatically are, like...
You feel better about it?
No, you still kind of live with that.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Rybus he'll speak again, and he'll basically say something to that effect, like, Haydn killed Amani, but that didn't really make Kira feel any better about it.
Haydn's like, it may have caused relief, but...
It hurt in a different way.
It sticks. It sticks.
You see Ray clenches her hands. Her power doesn't increase, but she seems angry. A lot angrier. And she says it's not about the relief. It's about stopping somebody who's bound to hurt someone again because they're too selfish to see that they are the problem. That's what it is. Amani was like that. Amani needed to die. She needed to die years ago. But everyone was like, we give second chances. And everyone was like, well, we'll give her, we'll see if she can redeem herself. How did that work for Amani? How did that work for Kira? How did that work for her? Anyone? So you tell me that you want to redeem Idris. And we can, let Idris live a life, let alone with us or without us. Either way, let him live a life and assume one day he's not going to wake up and do the same exact thing Amani did. Do the same exact thing that you guys let every villain do and have another chance to hurt you. So no, I really don't want him to live. And Kira would disagree with that because Kira likes to forgive people. Kira likes to give out second chances. But you know what? It always ends up with her getting hurt, stuck in a room, watching the people she loves die. So is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe she just needs someone to make the hard decisions that no one else here is willing to make.
Jonathan's like, well, also, if he doesn't get redeemed, you're just gonna lose fucking Kira anyway, so fuck you. like, if he doesn't get redeemed, this is a whole different situation.
She also doesn't know that part.
I think everyone else knows that part except for Ray. Really.
I wish
Y'all also don't know what happens if a character dies, because y'all never really specifically asked Cerberus what happens if a character dies and they're not redeemed.
No. Last we said is that if they're unredeemed, then they are
Yeah, but you never specified on what happens if they die.
like die, like for real dies. Like diesies. I know some people had to die to get redeemed. Leon. But that was like, oh, that's a different situation compared to just like, oh no, I stand into a disintegrate. Pew, I'm dead. I'm not saying that okay, just gonna anyway, that's what I would say, but I hide him. Because like we don't really have to forgive him, but also like,
Can you give me a guarantee that he isn't going to squander this chance, that you all are so willing to give him?
I know someone that can assure that.
I don't want to force someone to do it. I don't want to force someone to be a good person. I want them to just be a good person. Because the last time someone was forced to be a good person didn't really work out, did it?
Who is Ray referring to?
Amani.
Oh.
because they tried to force her to be good when inherently she was not.
She didn't do it, yeah.
She was good, not really good.
She bailed on it.
Yeah. And the issue is, Idris potentially has the same thing, but he's not as destructive as Amani. Like, he just kind of...
No, he doesn't really have the power of a god.
Nor does he have the smarts to be manipulative like Amani. But
No.
it's still kind of like, don't do that shit again, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess it would be good if Hayden had to guarantee that. Because that would actually fucking be killer. And Hayden says, we guarantee it. Because Hayden will.
What do you put on stake then?
I know what she wants him to say. Fucking Idris' damn life.
Or his own.
Or his own. I don't think his own would be good. Be good, yeah. What do you want to be put on the stake?
What you think's worth it? What you think is worth Idris's redemption and Kira's happiness?
You go away. No, sorry. Is it like the stake if it fails? Is what I'm hearing. Okay.
If it fails, what are the consequences?
Idris die.
Yeah, I was about to say his life.
Yeah, it really is kind of like there's nothing else that they could offer besides Hayden's life, and that's already kind of on the
Yeah,
line.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of an equal trade-off.
That's kind of already on the line. So, unless would saying Hayden's life make people care more? But then that's just like ungenuine. That's just ungenuine.
Disingenuine?
Well, yeah, because if you say Hayden's life, well, then they're just trying to make Idris redeemable because of Hayden's life, not because it's Idris. That's disingenuous. That's not good enough. That's not good. It'll be Idris's life.
She says, then why don't I just kill him now? What's the difference in the stakes? When in the progress, he can just end up hurting Kira again. This is what you're not getting. You have nothing to guarantee that he won't do it again unless you force him. And two, anything that you put at stake, you're not willing to lose. That's the problem with ultimatums.
What is even worth it then?
I don't know. That's a question for you.
What's
What does Hayden think is worth redeeming Idris?
Good question, because Jack.
And what is he willing to put on the line to do so?
Good question. Because I don't really know.
Because that's what that's what Ray's asking, is what you're willing to put on the line in order to try and redeem Idris. And if he fails to be redeemed or hurts Kira in some way again, then she will take whatever she said was the stake. Whatever you said was the stake. Doesn't have to be Hayden, it could be anyone there.
There could be anyone there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hayden would be a funny choice, though. He's already on the line, though. Does that be Rivas? Unless if Rivas consents, obviously.
Yeah, fine, my life. My
just
life is
kidding.
Rivas.
Nah, it's alright. If Rivas doesn't consent, then it's gonna be Hayden.
I mean, does it matter who, as long as it's someone that's of value?
To Kira, I guess.
Who do you want me?
What do you want, Haley?
I'll put Rivas on the line.
You want Rivas?
Sure.
Okay, then you say it.
Hayden's...
Why not?
Why not?
We're getting spicy.
Rivas, you gotta tell. Right. You tell her.
I'll put my life on the line for it.
I think it's interesting considering Rivas doesn't like Idris either at all right now.
Her clenched fists actually release. And her power seems to dumb down a little bit. And she says, "You're willing to bet your life on it."
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's funny, you don't like... How does Rivas feel about Idris right now?
I don't know. He hasn't really been thinking about it.
Last he was so pissed at damn Idris last...
Yeah, like a week or two ago. A month ago.
A month ago.
Like, yeah, more like a couple
Because
months
he was
ago.
Yeah.
like, compared to Kalani and Dan, he was like just as pissed as hell.
Yeah, I mean, it was fucked up. So,
I think it's just interesting.
Why are you willing to put on your life on the line?
I believe that he was a victim of his circumstances. And I believe that he deserves another chance.
Oh, that's actually super.
Ray actually looks a little sad. And she says, "A lot of people are a victim of their circumstances, but not everyone decides to do what he did.
Right.
The only other person that we all know who was a victim of circumstances, who decided to do what he did, was Amani. So forgive me if I can't stop making the parallels. But you put your life on stake saying that you believe that he can be redeemed and that he won't hurt Kira. Go for it. I'll keep an eye on it, I suppose. And I hope that you don't get screwed over in the process."
Me too.
And you see Kira wakes up and Ray's gone.
Everyone's sighing.
And Kira's like, and she looks over and she's like, "What?
What?
I see all your souls. Why are you guys in there? Why is there so many people?"
Meanwhile, I bet Josie, Sabora, and Shar is waiting for like the big sound of glass cracking.
Yeah, they're like, there's no explosion. What the fuck's going on?
Josie's like, you want to go check, see what's going on
You
Maybe-
check? I'll
Perhaps we
check.
should all go check.
there? He's like, why are they doing here?
Okay.
I just want Kira to be like, what are they doing here?
Kira sees y'all's souls walk through and
She's like, what the hell?
she's like, "What? Why are Sabora and Strahd and Josie here?"
Josie like presses the button. She's like, Sabora is trying to redeem some more people.
Oh, who are you trying to redeem?
Josie
Idris?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked up right now.
Where is he?
Homeless in an alleyway. Well, right now he's in
In a cardboard box.
Yeah, in a cardboard.
He's in my realm now.
Oh. That's
Man, what's Idris doing in Sabora's room? Please tell me.
He's sitting crisscross applesauce, and he's just messing with a rock.
Just Sabora gave him entertainment. It's a single rock.
And Kira goes, "Well, why is he homeless?"
He quit his job because he was getting harassed.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, so he's...
Well, he didn't have to. Like, he didn't have to...
He feels like he deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Haddon says, yes, he does feel like he deserves it. So he's kind of sitting in his own dues. He like does like a little quotation mark.
His self-worth is like at 0 right now.
Okay, next question is, do you guys think he deserves it?
Like to Josie or...
She asks everyone.
Haddon's like, your actions of course come with consequences, but I don't feel like him sitting in his own wallowing is good for anyone.
Yeah, wallowing in his own misery.
Yeah.
Hasn't exactly helped anyone ever.
People do get what they deserve, but sitting and wallowing is not really helpful to him or anyone else.
Kalani says, I mean, I don't think that he deserves to be, like, suffering like that. That sounds rough. Hale says, you get what you get. What does Slasher say?
Yeah.
What does...
Totally.
Deadbolt says, whatever Ribus says.
I thought he was just gonna say whatever.
Good.
That'd be funny as
Because he was
fuck.
real mad at Idris, for real.
Yeah, he was like gonna go kill him.
He still wants to. But it's whatever Ribus says goes.
Yeah, he can't kill him no more.
What does Ribus say?
Yeah, Ribus...
I put my life on
Yeah.
it.
I put my life on it. He actually said I put my life on it.
And Strahd says, I don't know, I don't really believe in the redemption thing, but I hope for Ribus' sake that it goes that way.
Sabora's like, we don't have a choice.
Grandtire's probably like, I think he deserves to get out of that swamp.
Kira says, wait, Ribus, you put your life on it?
Yeah. So Ray wouldn't kill him.
Oh.
Haydn's like, yeah, she wanted to go kill him immediately after she found out that Sabora was here doing redemptions.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hayden probably opens the window at this point so it can be open.
maybe next time, let's not let Ray know that you guys are here.
Okay.
She's kind of a wild card. A little bit.
And she's like, we noticed, that's why we kind of ran to put Idris in Sabora's realm.
Okay, so how are you going to go about redeeming him?
This is kind
I
of
think fixing his self-worth is
one.
up there.
How are you going to go about that?
That is the question. That is the question of life, really. That's the question that everyone wants to answer.
She's like, yeah, I mean,
I could go talk to him.
maybe that would help a lot. It seems that he listened more to Hayden than he did the three of us.
Haley's face. She went,
Though,
If you want.
though, would Ray feel a certain type? This is what Josie's saying. Would Ray feel a certain way about it, or?
Well, she only knows what Kira feels big and angry and big sad. So, if she doesn't feel very strongly about it, then she'd be fine.
that's why I have it. So she points to her arm to the device that siphons her emotions.
Cool, Josie says. Well, he's up in Sabora's realm.
Uh-huh.
I assume you guys let her out of the room so she can go.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Hayden already locked everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take care with you.
Sabora will open a portal to her realm.
She comes with.
Meow.
She's like,
Who goes with? Who goes with? Like, is like a group goes?
does
with?
Josie go?
Josie goes. Hayden probably goes too.
God.
Josie's just following at this point. Josie's just chilling.
The only ones she'll probably allow in are Kira, Strahd, Josie, and she'll let Hayden come, I guess.
And Ribus too.
Ribus is fine.
Okay.
No. Ribus is never allowed.
There's no Ribus in front of him.
He'll be fine. He doesn't need to talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, I put my life on your redemption, so fucking fix it. Like,
Bitch.
Bitch. Fucking whore.
We end the realm and look at Idris playing with the fucking rock.
Yeah, she's like, Idris, I have someone else to talk to you.
He looks up at you guys and he sees Kira, and you see him run.
She like grabs him somehow. Magic grab.
You get a big hand, a big
mage hand, like a big mage hand, and grabs him.
He screams.
Brings him back. They're not coming to kill you. We can't kill you.
What?
We would all die. I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Titan's like, stop screaming. Come. Could you bring that hand over here, Sephora?
And she already did that.
Oh, she did it, okay.
So what do you want?
Who, me? Talk to him, I guess. That's why we're here.
It feels like he deserves basically what he did because he hurt all of us. So
he's wallowing in himself.
Who are you saying that to?
this is to
Maybe.
hide into Kira. Was
Okay.
Kira ask Sabara what it?
No, that was Idris.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh!
I
Wait,
thought it was
okay,
Kira.
ask again?
What do you want?
Talk to Kira.
They wanted to talk to you?
Okay.
Positively.
Kira shows him the thumbs up.
Not angrily.
Not angrily.
He looks a little guilty as he looks at everyone.
Aww.
But he says, okay. And Kira says, so, why exactly are you living on the streets and homeless? And he said, it's what I deserve.
Exactly what I quoted.
And she says, who said it's what you deserve? And he said, the unit. And she's like, okay. So here's where we learn a lesson, okay? You can't always trust or take to heart what other people say, because sometimes they really don't mean what they say, and other times they're just assholes, and sometimes
They're feeling big emotions and don't know how to
process
communicate them.
them. And so that's basically what it is.
It's like, do you think you deserve this, Idris?
He looks a little sad, but he doesn't answer.
Aw. I was like, I don't think you deserve to be sitting on the street in a cigar.
Kira shakes her head and she's like, no, you got tricked by Amani. It's not your fault entirely. I mean, Amani is Amani. I mean, even the best of us got tricked. She gestures to Strahd and Hayden.
And Hayden's like, but the worst thing you can be doing is sitting here thinking you deserve it and being in a cardboard box on the street. I'm so over that. I'm sorry.
He huffs and he says, I just feel like I let my dad down.
Aw.
I'm sure if Emiliano was here, he'd tell you the same thing. To not see, I don't think he'd want to see his son sitting on the street homeless. I'm not over that. I'm sorry.
I think he would be proud of you for
Being homeless.
No, I think he would be. Wait, hold on. I think he would be proud of you if you acknowledged your mistake, learned from it, and be better for it.
I love those bullet points.
I think you wrote that.
I did. I wanted to make sure I remembered.
So he says,
box out of here.
That's what I'll say. We put it on.
Idris says, well, I acknowledge the mistake and I'm sorry for it.
And he's like,
That's a start.
but we don't also, but sitting here, it's just.
And I mean, I take responsibility.
Good. Now we just gotta be better.
This is me taking responsibility.
Hayden's like, I'm like, Hayden's like, Idris.
Kira says, okay, hun, making yourself suffer is not taking responsibility. taking responsibility is taking your actions and doing better there on out and trying to make a difference and do better and be better.
Be a positive effect on the world.
And
Yeah.
it's like, and it takes time, but every step is a good step you can take towards that.
Idris looks sad.
And he's like, and he's like, Sabora, can you let him go to the mage hand?
You promise you won't run away again?
Maybe.
Don't run away, Hayden says. Don't run away.
I'll put him down. She'll put him down.
I can break these cups.
You can't break these cups.
Fucking animation memes for that were so funny.
They were. And it's like, so let's work together. Okay, Idris?
To
Why
be
would you
better.
want to?
We'll start by getting a job in a house.
Why hurt you guys?
Okay.
Why do you want to help me?
Because you're a human being and you have certain unalienable
Also,
rights.
I don't think a person here you are sitting here wallowing, feeling guilty, and are very sad when you look at us will
You
Isn't
clearly have beat yourself up enough.
is
over the past
inherently
month.
a bad person or even selfish. And he's like,
He starts crying.
Hayden
Oh,
gives
he's
him a
pitiful.
Hayden gives him a hug.
Oh, he's pitiful.
Hayden will give him a hug, I guess.
And Kira says, and not to mention, we did promise your dad not to let you, I guess, do whatever this is.
And Hayden's like, and it takes time for people to
Heal.
heal. It does. I mean, I'm still recovering. God knows how long. Hayden's
Yeah, we all are.
yeah. So.
And everyone might not forgive you all at once. Some maybe not ever, but at least you will know that
You tried.
you tried. Yeah.
And you're doing better.
And Kira says, so, take our help
And don't sit in a cardboard box in the damn
and
street.
try and start over.
And Hayden's like, I still have that job, or you don't have to be with that unit anymore. Something a little more low key.
I think I want to go to CERBERUS.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
No, not really. What would you like to do on CERBERUS?
I want to carve my own path.
Okay.
I don't think Spring would be upset with that.
No, really, that's more help on deck. And he's pretty good with the guards and stuff too. So Hayden's like Hayden looks towards, I guess, Strahd, Sabora, and Josie, and he's like, is he allowed to?
I think we don't really
Try
have
to give
authority
it
to say
thumbs
no.
up.
Yeah, Josie nods, and she's like, we always need more help on our end too. So
And Idris says, I think that I've made a few too many mistakes on Earth. And I think that maybe I can learn from them with a fresh start instead.
and Hayden's like, just don't forget about us now.
Yeah, I think CERBERUS is not as integrated into technology yet, so
No.
not
Yeah.
everyone knows.
Yeah, and he's
everything.
like, and Hayden's like, even if some of the timeline, or I guess Earth has seen what happened, you're still welcome in the house.
And Idris shakes his head and says, as much as I appreciate it, I betrayed your trust, and I don't feel comfortable doing so.
That's valid.
Aw, what does Kira look like?
She looks a little sad.
Yeah, Hayden looks a little sad too. But it's also like, I understand.
And Kira looks at him and says, even your dad made mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as you might not believe it right now, you're a lot like him. And I know that you'll do good to make him proud.
Aw.
and he starts fucking sobbing.
Aw.
And she gives him a hug, and he just fucking starts weeping, and he keeps saying, "I'm sorry."
Aw. Hayden also gives him a hug because he's a pretty good boy. But he's like, you'll do well next Cerberus, I'm sure. At least you'll be with an interesting group. 2 vampires, two gods.
And she said, "I don't know that I really want to be a part of their group, but
Or do you want to be part of the 4th timeline?
I want to be a part of the new Cerberus."
It's okay. You don't have to be a part of anything. You can just be there and it's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a part of any
That's
big
just like
thing.
her-
I'll just be a soldier.
Jesse said, I heard the guard needs more
I'll be
management.
a guard.
Just, if someone named Prolifian Zare and what is the other guy's name?
I don't know, man.
Frederick Wolford.
Frederick
But he's
Wolford.
not.
Anyone with those 2 names talks to you, do not talk to
I've
them.
heard about this.
That's good.
And Jesse's like, well, we have a new person.
And your boy is redeemed.
Oh, we see Lily.
Yay.
He runs twice, and you hear in your head another redeemed.
Samara did it for the day. Woo! Woo!
You did it.
Wow, so that deal with Rybus immediately just fucking faded the next hour.
Yeah.
The next
Well, if it ever comes up again, you never know.
You never know, but
Yeah, if he ever gets unredeemed.
honestly, I'd see something rare happen for Edge to be unredeemed.
Yeah, he's not really going to be
Because
involved
there
in
was
much.
2 parts to it. It was you think he can be redeemed, and or he will hurt Kira.
That is true.
That second part is a permanent one.
Yeah.
If motherfucker ever hurts
Kira
Kira,
again, that's real shit.
Vibus's life's on the line.
Well, he'll be on next Cerberus, so it should be
He
fine.
really, really well, so it's kind of like
But everyone disperses.
everyone.
And Idris goes to the Nixer Bros.
Meanwhile, Josie, Strahd, and Cerberus in the room for like 1 minute, and Josie's like, "Okay, should we go home or should we go talk to more second timeline people?"
I don't know.
What time is it?
It's almost the afternoon.
That's not bad. Josie's like, "Do you want to go, guess, talk to the kids now?"
Yeah, we could talk to the kids again.
Yeah, let's go. I'm sure they were informed of what Idris decided and
Yeah.
all that.
You find Kalani, Hale, Slasher, and Soren on the couch again.
Cool.
Hello.
Hale
kids.
looks angry, and Kalani looks kind of neutral, and Soren looks a happy neutral.
He's kind of like, that was a good outcome.
Yeah.
For him, he's like, that was a good outcome.
What's Slasher doing?
She's just on her phone.
Always.
Always on her phone. Her phone. Video games are my life.
My life is like a video game.
Shut up.
When Instagram
Instagram.
and Big Bot.
Big Box.
No, Tic Tac.
Tic Tac. That's a cane. That's not a cane name. That's a mitten name. Well,
Tic Tacs smell like marshmallows.
they do smell like marshmallows. You used to huff
You look
it.
like a marshmallow.
You kind of do right now.
How, bruh?
You be
How?
wrapped up in a blanket. Steven Universe.
I'm a Steven Universe marshmallow.
I believe it.
Anyway, where were we? Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
kids.
good.
We're
Yeah.
the kids.
She's like, hey, kids.
Kalani waves. Everyone else, Kalani and Soren wave.
Not.
Hale ignores you.
So, Idris doesn't live on Earth anymore.
Kalani says, yeah, we heard.
That's good. Yeah. So he's solved.
Soren's like, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to try and get in another redemption today.
God, she.
Does Sephora openly say that? Or was that Haley?
I don't know, I kind of want to to make some more say, but I don't know anymore.
I was just thinking, I want to have another redemption day. She grabs one of the people by the neck and just goes.
You're going with me.
She stares at Lemon intently.
Pick one. You want to redeem, I guess.
Probably Hale. I feel like Hale deserves his redemption so he isn't such an ass.
Right
He's
now?
not being an ass. He just doesn't like fucking Idris.
He doesn't, then maybe he should just cool down.
Yeah, I don't know if he's really going to be open to my advances while he's
Maybe
pissed off.
Maybe Soren or Soren maybe.
What would Soren's redemption be? Hey Soren, do you want to get redeemed?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
What does Soren need to get redeemed by?
I don't know.
Stop watching his TV show? No, that's fucking Slasher's thing.
Stop watching TV?
No, I don't think so. Let's go ask around and see what Soren's like.
Soren doesn't really do.
Yeah, that's basically what everyone says. Soren doesn't really do anything.
Maybe
He's just
that's his
kinda there,
redemption is doing something.
being productive.
Soren, you need to do something.
What do you mean?
Life's not just TV.
But reality's scary.
Reality's scary.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Jesse's like.
Maybe. I
What do you
wonder
like-
if it's going to be power related or personality related.
What do you
Trauma
like to
related.
do, Soren?
I like to watch TV.
What else do you like to do?
Maybe you need a new hobby.
Let's get you a new hobby.
I don't really like a lot of things, but I guess I can try.
I mean, like, let's say, what are little things you could do outside of TV, if you could think of any?
Or what do you like to watch on TV?
I know.
Action, drama, romance, horror,
Would you like to
suspense.
plan a TV show?
Or do you want to be an
No.
actor?
That sounds like a lot of work. I'm very bad at memorizing things.
What if you were a show watcher tester, like you watch shows and rate them before they're even out?
But that would mean also I have to actually review things. That sounds like a lot of work.
I think
I
you
do
would
have-
enjoy it.
I do have another hobby.
What is it?
Closing my eyes and thinking about existential thoughts as I delve into a panic attack and fall asleep eventually.
About what?
How we're all gonna die one day.
I mean, some
Well,
people-
you might not.
You might
'cause you're
not.
a god,
You're
so-
kind of immortal, Soren.
I
Yeah.
can't even use my powers.
What?
I can't even use my powers.
You can use them a bit, can't you?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe you should talk to Leaf.
Actually, yeah.
I'm not made of corruption magic, so I can't use it. The reason Leaf could use it was because he was made of corruption magic. Same thing with Abaddon. I'm not. So I'm kind of just useless.
Not really, no.
There's nothing I can do. I can't use my powers, so I'm barely even a god.
Well, you
Unless
don't
I
have to
wanna-
have power to be an interesting, productive person worthy of society.
But I can't do what Ribus does.
You don't
or
have
Kira
to.
does, but I want to. But I can't
Maybe you
because
can
I don't have the power to back it up.
Have you talked to them about this?
They're busy.
Maybe we should gather them.
Well, what could they do?
I mean, it's good to hear them out. They might know something.
They're just like, okay, I'm cataloging this information.
Well,
Goodbye.
they probably know. They probably know more stuff that he can do than we'd know that he can do. We barely know the dude.
Hayden!
Why are you calling me?
I don't know.
Why am I the one being called?
Well, talk to Soren.
Soren, what is Soren doing this time?
I don't know. She said something about redeeming me.
He's sad that he can't use his power.
I'm not sad.
He has as existential dread and anxiety thoughts about it to go to sleep at night.
I do.
So,
That it's like that means you are kind of don't like that you can't use your powers to a certain extent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you say that you can't do the things we do, but you wish you could, or I mean they do, because he's not a god. He can't do anything.
Yeah.
So that means you feel a certain way about it.
That's called being sad.
Oh. I guess I'm sad.
I mean, Hayden's like,
Maybe I'm depressed.
and Josie's kind of like,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Josie's like, I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe that explains a lot.
Josie's like, it does
Maybe we
explain.
need to get you diagnosed.
Let's go to the psychologist.
That's his redemption. Diagnosed.
Let's go. Heidi's like, should we go see a specialist? Sorry.
Shit, they can come here with your money and status.
No, it's okay.
What's okay?
I'm just gonna watch TV.
That's the problem. You can't watch TV.
Sephora's
It's rotting your brain.
Sephora's so funny. That's the problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Heidi's like, come on, let's get up, Soren.
Why don't we go take a
There's
walk?
nothing I can do.
Why don't you go take a walk?
That sounds pointless.
Okay, not everything has to
Heiden's
have a
like,
point.
how about we actually figure out a way where you can channel your power without having to
I
worry about being
can't.
interrupted? We can find ways.
But I can't.
You keep saying I can't.
Because I can't.
We can figure out a way.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There's been no one ever able to use corruption magic except for the one person that was made from it.
Han's like, well, let's see. Even if you can't use it,
Ooh.
we can figure out something else you could do. I mean, we kind of need help overall, just with the entire situation.
Why don't you take up painting? Art therapy. Paint your feelings. That's productive.
You want me to paint my feelings?
Yeah. That sounds fun. I'll do it too.
Okay.
And Strahd do it. And Josie do it.
He's like, I.
Strahd's like,
Josie.
me?
Josie and Josie's like,
Yes.
You want me to paint?
Why not?
Oh,
Josie's
What?
like,
it's fine. I will help you.
I'm sure you're good at it.
That is not the problem.
What do
It's
you mean?
okay. It's fine.
Just do it.
Okay.
Josie's like, okay, let's go paint.
Everyone goes to paint. And a couple hours later, what you painted has come to fruition. What
Yay.
did you paint, Josie?
I don't know. She probably is a phenomenal painter. It's just some fucking abstract piece. That's all she did.
What did you paint?
Sword did like finger painting. Like
That's so
like
cute.
handprints. on it.
That's
She's
so
like,
cute.
Stop! Like, this is fun.
Strahd made a classical portrait of Sabora.
Aw.
Aw. See, I knew he'd be good.
And it looks phenomenal. It looks like he's actually painted a lot in
These
his
damn
life.
rich bitches out here being good at shit.
He also-
And it actually looks like the style of most of the paintings that you had once seen in Castle Ravenloft in
He
Barovia.
painted
I
them all.
fucking bet. I bet he
What
did
did
that.
Soren paint? That's the biggest question.
You see a black canvas.
I see.
I assumed it would be like that.
Me too.
And he says, "No, wait, I'm not done." And he adds one thing.
What?
A singular white dot in the middle.
What's that?
I don't know, my feelings.
Okay, that's good.
How about we go get you therapy?
You said to paint my feelings, and this is what it feels like.
You know what that says to me?
What?
It says there's a lot. You're very sad. You're upset. These are negative emotions, but there's a little bit of hope in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. So you feel a little bit good, but you're
Okay.
mostly bad feeling.
Okay.
Did you enjoy that?
Not really. Sorry, Haley, your face. Haley literally went. She was smiling, and her face dropped.
Oh my god.
How do you feel when you're with your family?
I'm sorry. No, cause did you enjoy that? No.
It's like when I said, I'm feeding Swedish fish. Are you? No.
What were you saying?
She was saying, how do you feel when you're with your family?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like when your family watches TV with you?
Yeah.
Is this white dot TV? Is this your family?
Shit myself.
Is it?
Now that you say that, maybe it is.
Is what?
The TV.
Fuck off.
Stroud says, perhaps not TV, but your family? And he says, I mean, it could also be my family, yeah.
I think that is your family, considering you feel good when you're always around them.
I also feel good when I'm around the TV.
I think you're just associating
I think you're coping.
With what?
with
TV.
everything that's happened in your entire life.
What's happened in my entire life?
Having great, unimaginable, horrific power that you cannot even use because it will destroy you.
Having a horrible past that led up to everything.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Huh. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Sora just doesn't think. Y'all digging through that damn candy roll. Stop being aggressive over there.
All I'm hearing is microaggression.
That's what
I'm
you
taking
really,
all the Snickers.
That's what
Wow.
that's what that co-teacher really needs to know what aggression is actually like.
Barking.
That's real
You
aggression.
want to see aggression? I'll show you aggression.
Fucking right. Anyway.
Have you talked to your family about this?
About what?
I don't know, just you.
Oh, we tried.
Oh, we did try. Well, not with
Hayden.
everyone. Hayden probably told everyone, like, this is going on. He probably told everyone.
I'm okay.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
I've told them I like TV. And I like to watch TV with them, and they watch TV with me.
about your existential crisis shit.
What existential crisis?
You know, the things you have before you go
The
to
one
sleep.
you told us about?
Oh! My anxiety.
You need to see a therapist.
I'm already diagnosed.
By who?
He shows you the paper.
What's
he
on
has,
it?
He has depression, and he has anxiety, and ADHD.
Mary, stop
Hold on, let me write this down.
making making
Right, say it again?
Depression, anxiety, and ADHD.
Oh, fuck.
It's also called damn. It's actually not damn. It's called da or
Ada.
ada or AAD.
Ad.
Have you been taking your meds?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, have you?
I don't know.
I don't have meds. I'm
Oh.
a god.
Oh.
Jesse's
Oh, we're
like,
both gods.
Jesse's like,
Uh,
meds don't really affect anyone around here. But
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Maybe go outside. Maybe touch grass.
stop. That's not. That's what you say to Xavier to get his fucking redemption. Is go touch grass.
you take him outside, and he literally touches grass.
Stop. Maybe
Feel the sunshine.
He says, I feel like my skin is burning.
That's...
How long have
Bad.
you not come outside?
When was the last time you saw the light of day?
I don't remember.
Not good. Very
I
bad.
think this is gonna be a long-term redemption. What do you care about?
Don't say TV.
My friends and family?
That's good.
How much do you care about that?
What kind of question is that?
I don't know. Seeing what's going on.
A lot?
A lot.
Yeah.
Maybe if you went out in the world and experienced more things, you'd find more things you liked and cared about.
But then I can't help my family.
Family's important and good and healthy, but there's more things to life than just.
They're all I have.
Doesn't have to be.
They are. They are.
There's more things in the world.
Damn. Score.
Like what? Like loneliness?
No. Like,
Like abandonment?
no. Like, I don't know. Go do something. Go
Like
run around.
insomnia?
Go
You
do a
could-
somersault. Play golf.
You could
Play basketball.
do things outside of the house with your family.
Like what?
Anything. I mean,
Go learn.
Girl Tower. I'm probably excited to take you anywhere. To
Go
be
learn
honest.
a. Go learn a weapon.
I already know how to do every weapon.
Wow.
Slasher taught me.
Go learn to cook.
I know how to cook. Kira taught me.
Go do sciencey things with Golden Tower.
I already did that, and I almost blew us up.
How?
I made a bomb.
Also, Girl Tower almost blows herself.
Well, don't make bombs.
I didn't know I was making a bomb.
Girl Tower really was just trying to blow up everything that day.
Go to school. Go learn something.
Like what?
Something you don't know.
Um,
Go to school for theater.
That's a lot of memorizing.
It'd probably be easier for you since you're gone.
I have a bad memory.
Do you?
Yeah. I hear that Char took some of my memory away.
Hmm.
And she took the portion where he had his powers away, but nothing else.
Then how does he even know he has his power?
Because he got told again.
Yeah.
Oh.
He basically got the rundown again.
Hmm. Maybe you should talk to Millennia,
Who?
Char's daughter.
Oh. Okay.
She has Char's power, but she's not Char.
Okay.
We'll go with you.
Okay. He comes with you.
Millennia.
Yeah.
So I have a victim here of your mother's power.
Hello.
The forgetful thing, right? She erased part of your memory.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, I really wish I could do something about it. But I cannot, because I am the god of death and darkness and forgetfulness. So I don't think I can bring that back inherently. It's like I can't bring back Leon's memory of Josie at all. I mean, Mary, what the fuck are you doing? Stop.
Mary was wishing I'd move on to someone else.
No.
Do you even have a plan for his redemption right now?
Yeah.
Bruh.
You're working on it. You're getting there.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good at least.
Lenny's like, well, I'm sorry, Soren. I can't really do much for your memory, for your powers.
That's okay. I'll just go back to my TV.
No, but
No TV.
there's probably a way you could.
Are you gonna take my one sense of happiness away?
I'm not taking it away. We just need to.
Take a break from her.
Ye-
Take a break from her.
That. Because there's more things to life than just TV.
I guess.
I know.
And he's like, well, good luck.
Thanks, Millennia. They go back to where they were. Okay, so that was helpful. What if you like swimming?
That sounds like a lot of a physical activity.
It's fun. It's fun to swim.
You like helping people, right?
I guess.
Sounds like you do, considering you like to say you help your family.
I try. I can't really help them much. I don't have powers.
I guess Jesse will approach Ridus and be like, "Hey, Ridus, do you know of anything Soren can do to help y'all?"
No.
Sorry.
Will Ridus know anything at all?
Would he?
Yeah.
No.
No.
There's nothing that he can do because he can't use his powers, really.
If Soren's gonna have a redemption, it's not gonna be involving his powers.
That's true. He's got to help in another way.
Good luck.
Maybe Soren can help Kalani and Hale's redemption.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that there, so.
Strahd says, why don't you have him talk to Lee?
Actually, yeah.
You know the person who had this magic to begin with?
Would you believe I thought of that and thought it was a dumb idea? And also that Leaf probably wouldn't be receptive to it because he's kind of recovering from it right now.
They may understand each other.
They probably will.
Okay.
Let's go take him.
He says, why did you think it was a bad idea?
I don't know.
It's funny.
You are so stinky.
I thought the same.
Shut
I thought the
up.
same thing too. It's only because
Y'all think too hard.
we do think too.
Girl, tell me about it. Either think too hard or not hard enough.
The times you want us to think hard are the times you don't
You
think.
guys go to CERBERUS and you get to leave and he sees you guys and he sees Soren and he's like, what's going on?
Someone would like to. I guess. I don't know. Someone would like to.
Talk to Soren about corruption
Corruption.
magic because you could use it and he can't. He's bummed out of that. He's useless about it.
Oh, I can barely use it myself. And Soren says, oh, I can't use it at all.
Shit, he's the god of it. Leaf, you're not even a god, so that's crazy to me.
He's made of it.
Yeah, Leaf nods and he's like, I mean, I don't know nothing about it. I mean, have you tried to use it? And Soren was like, no. He's like, then how do you know you can't use it? He's like, well, everyone told me I can't use it because it's dangerous and that I can't use that magic because it's corruption and I'll get corrupted.
His memory also
Like
got
Abaddon.
wiped by Shar. About
And
it.
he goes, okay, well, why don't you use the magic? Try it. See what happens.
Yeah.
And
Go
Soren
silly.
says, but it'll kill someone. It'll hurt someone.
Only if you overuse it, I assume.
But what they said was that I can't use the magic because it'll hurt someone and don't use it.
Well, we might know more about it now than we did back then.
Mhm.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe try to cast a simple bolt.
You see him, he's like, but what if I get corrupted?
I don't think it's.
Leaf says, I'll handle it if you do. I'll get rid of it for you. Okay? And you see Soren, he fires off a bolt. Nothing happens.
Look at that.
It's awesome. You did it. And no one died.
How's
He looks like he's about to have a panic attack.
Okay,
And
why
like,
don't you
that's
sit down?
it. That's calm down. We're good. We see.
Uh,
Nothing's going on. Do you need to sit down?
Leaf says, and I can see a little bit of your magic. It doesn't look like it's consuming you, and it doesn't look like it's adding up either. I think that you're just anxious about it, and your family's anxious about it because of Abaddon and what Abaddon did, but you're not Abaddon. And it's, corruption magic's all about limits, but I'm sure you know your limit, right? And he kind of nods in a not very convincing way, but he nods. And Leaf says, I think that you should try and practice with your magic.
Practice is what helps.
Because then maybe you could actually use it and get better with it. And,
Sure.
I mean, I'm the god of a power that I can barely use myself, but here I am.
That is so true.
And Soren says, okay,
Yay.
you guys go home, back to where he lives.
Yay.
And, you kind of leave him to his own devices for a little bit, and you notice that he doesn't actually go back to the couch, but instead he's practicing his magic.
Purr.
And you see a line appear around him,
Cute.
and he is redeemed.
Aw.
Wow, some more that was 2.
Great.
What time is it now?
It's about nighttime.
Yeah, let's go home.
Just yeah.
I'm tired.
You
I
come
lost
back
it.
home to whatever the heck everyone else is doing.
Everyone else kind of just been hanging out.
That's good.
Cool. Josie's like, I guess I'll cook dinner. Josie's like,
And when you go cook dinner, that's when you notice Spring bustle by.
oh my god.
Hey, Spring.
Spring is something
She
going
kind
on?
of waves to you guys as she runs to the throne room.
Spore goes.
Yeah, Josie will go.
You see her opening a letter.
What
Okay.
it say?
What you say?
I'll just make a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the 2 that are there.
My Josie and Sabor. I gotta open her sheet.
I think that was so funny still whenever you were like wanting to call Cerberus Serby, but
Serby.
yeah, or Serb, and it's like, no, we already have someone named that.
I got a 21 to peek over.
I got 18.
Hey!
Nice. You guys notice Zare's emblem on the envelope.
Bro.
And Spring opens it and reads it and then fucking sits it down.
What'd it say?
What happened?
She hands it out to you guys.
We read.
It says, worry not. I have not forgotten you. I'm just putting a few last things in place for my big re-entrance to high society, shall we say. See you soon.
Stay away.
I would text them the meanest Roblox diss ever.
I'm so glad.
Fuck you, your mom's state. Oh my god. Is there like, there's something else to this letter but that?
Cool.
Can I Arcana check?
Sure.
Maybe we can give a hint to his location or something. Probably not, but it's gonna explode actually. Straight up. Fucking 25.
So the letter seems to be hand delivered. But there's no arcana with it.
Do we know who hand delivered this letter?
Spring shakes her head. The only one in the palace is you all and guards. So that doesn't bode well.
Where did you find this?
By my bed.
Bruh.
Josie's like, did we just switch your room or something? Like, that sounds creepy.
I don't think it really is gonna matter.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I guess prepare for tomorrow.
Let's all sleep together in the same room.
Okay.
Sleepover!
Sleepover in the fucking throne room. Y'all all just get sleeping bags and just fucking lay down.
Josie's probably scouting,
Oh,
I
no.
guess, really inside the palace for the night, I guess, after that letter.
I guess.
So Josie's gonna be scouting.
Are you gonna scout for the whole night?
Yeah.
If any of your characters are not going to go to sleep, tell me which one.
Leon probably stayed up, but he falls asleep by like 2. So he don't stay up, but Josie's awake for sure.
Shamil.
You can't make her stay up. She fucking knocked the fuck out.
Faith sleeps, Fabian trances, and Sabora doesn't really need to sleep, so.
Sabora stays up too.
Yeah, she'll stay out. She'll stay in the room, though.
Yeah, Strahd, he sleeps even though he doesn't have to. He likes his beauty sleep.
I'm so glad for him.
She
She kept that painting, by the way. I hope you know that.
Put it in her realm.
Yeah,
Aw,
she
that's
she
cute.
put it in her realm somewhere.
I need Josie to make a strength save. I need Sabora to make a dex save.
Do.
Hey.
Girl.
Plus 0. Woo!
Nat 20, 30.
Damn.
17 on the die.
Nice.
That ain't that bad for plus 0.
Leon make an intelligence save.
Oh, shit.
Shamil make a dex save. Fabian make a strength save.
Wait,
Damn.
that's the wrong character. That's the wrong character. Why is she on death save? Did I forget to heal her up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll deal with that later. Shamil make a dex save, right? At
Yes.
disadvantage because she's asleep?
Bro, not a strength
Yes.
save for Fabian.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not bad. He got a 15.
For which?
Strength of course.
At disadvantage because he's asleep.
Fuck.
Shamil got a
Credits,
12
yeah.
for disadvantage.
Okay, 12 for disadvantage.
But Fabian and fucking Shamil getting the same damn thing cracks me up.
Okay.
Leon, hang on, I'm making his intelligence saves now.
He has a minus 1
And
to
he's gonna have
strength.
disadvantage because he's asleep too.
Yeah. Nat 1.
For what?
For intelligence save.
Bro, he
and
dumb as hell.
Faith has got to do strength save.
Oh shit, hold on, let me make my little Cheeto.
It's Fabian and Shamil both getting damn 12s on their strength.
He has a
So
minus 1
basically
to strength
it looks
saves.
like Sabora and Josie are the only successes.
No, at least it's not Leon and Sabora together like last time.
Let's see on Faith.
Josie says,
Faith will have disadvantage as well because he's asleep.
What is he doing?
Strength save.
Well, at least he has plus 0, so not that fucked.
I can break these cups. What'd you get?
1.
Did he get a nat 1?
Yes! That's plus 0.
Okay.
Kidnapped.
So glad.
So Josie and Sabora. We'll come back to you guys.
Oh God, those two.
Fuck!
I gotta pee, so I'll let you wallow in your failures.
I'm so happy.
You know, Josie and Sabora, I imagine they're both together, like they did their rounds, and they came up to each other. Josie's like, you see anything weird?
No.
I don't either.
I mean, I did a dex save effortlessly, but
I know. I did a strength save and I was plus 0 and I got a 17 on the die.
that's not bad.
It's not bad for me usually. I was surprised I passed. Do you think everyone else passed? Whatever checks they were given?
Yeah.
I
Guess
guess
not, because they're asleep.
I guess we'll find out when like we walk
Oh,
in.
wait, wasn't Sabora in the room?
Oh, did she stay in the room?
Yeah, she did.
Oh shit.
She was watching whatever happened.
I guess Josie's wandering around then.
I'm crying.
I know. I bet they're texting each other.
Oh my god.
Like Josie's like, "You see
oh
any-
shit, something just happened.
capital what? Question mark! Exclamation point! Question mark!
Yo.
What's the NPCs doing? Are they bugging out?
Straight bugging. Slaying Sabora.
We were saying that Sabora was in the room where everyone was.
Yeah, she was in the room.
Where it happened?
Yeah.
And then I basically said
The room
Josie
where it
and
happened.
Sabora were texting, and Josie said, "What's going on?" She's like, "Oh shit, something's happened." Josie said, "What?" She said, "Are the NPCs straight bugging?"
Let me get a fucking line. I'm cold.
You think straight bugging?
Yeah.
They clipping to the floor and shit.
For real.
Damn, bro, this must have been bad.
Oh god.
Shit, man, what we gonna do?
IDK.
Josie sends the burning Elmo pic.
Oh god, I ain't got that one on here.
No, Josie sends the max HP train to support.
I can break these cups. You can't break these cups.
Did you hear it fucking rip
I
apart?
did. I heard it all the way in there.
Boom. It was bassy.
Fucking nasty ass.
Y'all don't even know that.
I don't release the stink.
So, Spora and Josie, I will come back to what is happening to
Okay.
you all. Instead,
So I don't see what happens in the room.
I'm not gonna let you know yet.
Okay.
Okay?
She's not in the room, Josie. doesn't know.
Everyone but Samora and Josie
Even Strahd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screaming.
I can't tell you anyone else who failed, but you'll figure it out later as Sabora and Josie.
Okay.
I mean, who succeeded, sorry. Because some other people did succeed.
Cool.
I
I was gonna laugh. It's just subordinate.
You all wake up the next morning. Minus Sabora and Josie, but you get that.
Yeah.
Anything weird happen? I'm just kidding. That's what I guess Leon would look for. He's like,
You see a note on your door.
he goes to check it out.
It's from Spring, and it states that she intends to host a small masquerade ball to lighten everyone's moods.
When?
Tonight!
Leon's like, is Archeon here?
Yep.
He's like, there's a masquerade ball tonight?
He wipes his face, and he's like,
But isn't it a little dangerous to be hosting that type of stuff? Didn't she say she didn't want it?
It says small masquerade.
Oh.
As in us.
Oh.
For us.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the reading.
He says, I don't know, I'd like to see you in a mask and a nice tux.
What are you gonna wear to the ball?
A dress. No, I'm gonna wear a tux and a mask.
He's like, I guess.
But not one that covers my whole face, just around my eyes. Even though my eyebrows are obviously the highlight of my face.
I think your whole face is such a highlight.
I think Leon should wear the Phantom of the Opera mask.
I mean, he kind of looks sick in it though.
Oh my god, you wear that and then fucking, what's his name? Archeon wears the other half. That'd be so cute.
That'd be cute.
That'd be cute.
Leon's like, well, I guess we gotta go find some. I don't have a tux on me anymore.
We have a tailor here in the castle. We can just go get it.
Do?
Yeah.
I don't have any money.
It's free.
He's still like
Complimentary.
Because we're royalty, technically.
Yeah.
I'm sure what
Come.
And Leon just goes with Archeon, I guess. Does he notice everyone else got the note too?
I don't know, not everyone else has woken up yet.
He's like, what time is it, Archeon?
9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I wonder if anyone else got the note
Mine?
too.
Mine?
He said, did anyone else get the note? I don't see anyone
I
else.
don't know. Make a perception check.
He's like, should we wake up Chandra?
Can we wake up anybody?
Allura. Probably you don't like focus on those two. Make a perception check. He can't see. He blind as fuck.
He ain't put his glasses.
Oh, he got an unnatural 20. Crazy.
You actually notice that Chandra and Allura are both not in their rooms.
He's like, hey, Archeon, did they go out and do something today?
He says, no, but perhaps they got the letter and they too are getting ready for, the ball. Perhaps if we go to the tailors, we may find them.
Okay, let's go to the tailors.
And just as you get there, you see they are in fact there, getting their masks and outfits tailored.
Oh, sick. He's like, wow, this was unexpected, but it's nice.
Crazy seeing y'all here.
You see, in there is Allura, Allura, Chandra, and Strahd.
Strahd, oh my god. Hey, Strahd.
He's also with Sabora.
Wow.
Crazy.
But for right now, I'm in control of Sabora.
Oh.
Ooh, Haley, goodbye.
Dang.
He's like, wow, y'all got the note about the masquerade ball too?
Strahd nods and says, yes, me and my love are just getting ready for the lovely ball.
What's Sabora say?
Sabora nods. She says, yeah, we're just getting ready for the ball.
Wow, Sabora, your voice sounds different.
Yesterday was so busy.
Really?
With redeeming everybody and everything. We got 2 people redeemed.
2? That's pretty good.
And so I feel like we all deserve a party, just like Spring said.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I'm just not used to fancy occasions.
Archeon says, don't worry, I'll get you adjusted.
He's like, I get to choose a suit.
What's Shamil up to?
She must sleep in. It's 9 o'clock. She'll wake up at 10:30.
Oh,
Exactly.
sorry.
What about Fabian and Faith?
What do they do?
Oh, am I in control of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only the characters that succeeded you don't have control of. Right now.
Bless
I'm
you.
gonna pee really fast.
So they're in the same room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Fabian probably is up first because he trances, and does he see the note on the door?
Sure do.
He gets up and he reads it. He's like, oh, okay. He'll probably let Faith sleep.
Okay.
And he'll leave the room.
Cool. You leave the room. Where'd you go?
Probably to someone else's room, maybe Josie and Chamel's.
Okay. You go to Josie and Shamil's room and you see Shamil is still asleep, but Josie is left.
Okay. Is their note still on the door?
Yep.
Okay. He will go. I don't know. He might just walk down the hall until he sees someone.
You see Leaf actually leave the throne room, and he sees you and he waves.
Hey, we're having a ball tonight?
Yeah, Spring thought that it would be a good idea, given, morale and everything.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
Won't give his honest opinion.
It says, also, we have a tailor for you, if you want to get your stuff tailored.
Okay. Cool. I'll go visit them then.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it going to be at again?
6.
6? Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. I guess, is Spring there? Is Liam see Spring or something?
Spring, yeah, she eventually does come up. Everyone does.
Okay.
You don't see anyone missing.
Okay, I was more like Leon was gonna ask if she got another strange letter or something, because do they know about the letter that happened, like, with Zare?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna see, like, where everyone's knowledge was before, like, today.
You weren't in control of Josie just now, were you?
I was not.
Okay,
I did not
I thought
control.
so.
I did not
You were in
control
control
Josie
of
at all.
Leon, that's right.
Yeah, only Leon.
Yeah, Josie, is now in the room.
Okay.
Basically everyone except for y'all's player characters, if you don't want them to be, are in the room getting tailored.
Okay, probably shouldn't wakes up because Josie probably wakes her up as for you to do. But Leon's like,
Actually, Josie does not wake her up.
Oh,
Josie goes straight to the tailor room.
okay, all right. So Shmo's not awake yet until it becomes 10:30.
Mhm.
So Spring is there. Leon's like, did you get any weird letters from Zare this morning?
Spring shakes her head. Not another one, no.
Well, that's good. Sort of. I don't want him showing up at a ball, destroying everything.
Well, I wouldn't have one if I thought that, you would do that.
He's just a spooky man.
That he is. You guys get all your clothes and stuff ready for the ball. Is there anyone who's not going to attend?
Everyone on my character is gonna attend.
What about you, Haley?
I don't think there would be anyone that wouldn't go.
Okay.
I mean, other than the second time one.
Gotcha.
Pee pee poo poo.
As you guys are hanging out, until 6 p.m. trying to get ready for the ball and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to make investigation checks.
I'll do it for Leon and Shamel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those who we do have control over?
Yes.
Mhm. Investigation. Thanks, Leon, for having a +0. We're so glad you're finally here.
Faith got a 14.
Okay.
Shamil got a nat 20. Fucking hell.
And Fabian got a 9.
Okay.
Because Shamil's so low to the fucking ground.
For Faith,
Mm-hmm.
You think there's something off about all of this.
Oh.
That's all you got. But Shamil,
She went crazy.
you think that some of your friends are acting weird.
Does who does she think are acting weird?
You feel a certain way about a quarter of the party.
Court. Okay.
So about 4 people.
4 people.
Interesting.
Okay, so who does 4 people?
You gotta figure it out.
I can figure out. Okay. Shamil like looks around a bit. Does she notice anyone that also feels a bit off or something?
As in what?
Like as in the way she's feeling, possibly.
You see Faith looking around, a little weird.
She goes up to Faith and says, "Hey, Faith.
Hey.
Do you have like a weird feeling or anything?"
Little.
I do too, about some of our friends.
Oh.
I don't know what I think we have to talk to them. Will you help me with this?
Yeah.
I don't think I could talk to anyone else right now. Because no one
Okay.
else looks weird about this.
You what?
I think I can't really talk to anyone about that. I feel she's whispering to Faith, by the way.
Okay.
Like she kind of took him aside and it's like, I feel like something's off, but I don't know what. But I need to figure out who's being weird.
Okay.
Will you help me with it?
Yeah.
Okay. You can start on whoever you wish. I'm probably gonna start on I'm probably gonna start on Saren.
Okay. I guess I'll figure mine out later. He'll part from her and just kind of wander and see who he runs into.
Randomized encounter.
Yeah.
Okay. You run into Strahd.
Oh.
That's Faith.
And Strahd says, "Oh, sorry." And he tries to go around you.
Strahd?
Yes?
I don't know what to make him say. He doesn't really talk to Strahd at all.
What are you wearing?
So what are you wearing to the ball?
Me and Zabora are getting matching outfits and masks, obviously, because she is the love of my life.
Oh, okay.
And obviously because I have to prove to everyone that she is the love of my life, so no one flirts with her because she is such a catch.
Pretty sharp behavior. Okay.
That tracks. Do you have any plans for the rest of the day until 6?
I suppose follow Zabora.
Anything else?
Not really. I resolved a lot of my problems yesterday.
Oh,
Okay.
that's actually kind of unique. What problems did you solve, Strahd?
Faith wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. See you around, I guess.
Are you okay?
Maybe.
Such a good
The voice cracked.
baby.
You're acting a little odd. Is something wrong? Do you need help?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you know where I am if you need me, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay. And he kind of wanders around you.
I love Faith because he's so awkward. He's like,
Who did you want to talk to?
I guess Shamil will talk to Saren since they're pretty alright.
Saren looks at you and he says, "Oh, hey."
Sorry, we don't get to talk much because I'm.
No, that's
both
okay.
running
You're busy.
around.
You're busy.
What you been doing though? How's your research going?
Pretty good. I mean, I haven't found anything relevant, but pretty good. I found the last known location of Zarre, but obviously he left. He fled with his army and everything. And Shauna's been helping me recently.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing good. She, I guess, had like a realization after she went into her dad's head and everything.
She's like, yeah, and she kind of gets that inventor knack from Leon, I guess.
Probably.
And she's like, how have you been doing though? Because I mean, you've been not sleeping, I've heard.
You've just been busy. Who else is gonna... I can't leave everything up to Garland Tower to research.
No, that is true. Ground Tower does enough research as it is. Like, way too much.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Me? And she's like, well, I still run the kingdom's finances. So that's... can be a lot. And sometimes I work for the guard. And sometimes I do this and that and this.
That's a lot. No wonder I don't see you anymore.
She was like, yeah, that I've always been kind of that busy. No matter what. So...
Well, me and Alana gotta go get dressed, so I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Saren doesn't seem off. Saren kind of seems average right now. Could she insight check Saren as he's leaving?
Yeah.
Just to see if there's anything weird. 'Cause it doesn't seem like he is. Nothing's off about
I mean, you can insight check to see if anything he said was the truth or a lie.
it. I will. I'll see if he was lying.
And you could do that for each character.
Girl, she got nat 20 again.
He was telling the truth in every word that he said.
Saren's off the list. I think Faith should talk to Spring. I think that'd be cool.
Okay. He goes to find Spring.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I feel like I haven't gotten to see you much recently.
You haven't?
Yes,
No.
Oh.
Can I insight that?
Yeah? Are you inciting exactly?
Or are they going away a bit?
Maybe just the nature of which
That
she was
statement.
surprised. Like, I feel like that is something that she would know.
Okay.
It's like if that was, I guess, maybe genuine or not. Or if it felt
I'd like
real.
to insight check every word.
16?
Yeah, you think that's a little weird. She would know.
Also, this is Faith when he approaches people.
It is.
Yeah.
He just like sits there for a second.
You would think that she would know that you guys haven't talked in a little while. Because, you know, you died and she's been so busy. She says, I suppose you're right. I mean, I've been really busy with, you know, all of the financial affairs and everything, and you've been busy dying and, you know, coming back to life.
Yeah.
That's kind of
That did happen.
that's kind of crazy. Shamil's in charge of.
I think it's interesting that we're having a ball tonight.
I thought it would be good for the morale of everyone. We've been going through a lot of shit. So I figured that maybe we could go through something a little happier.
Okay. Is there anyone else coming?
No, just us.
Just us?
Yeah.
Hey, insight check that financial part that Spring said.
Financial?
Yeah, because she said she's running financial stuff. I think Shamil's the head of the financial stuff.
Did she say that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Spring probably does have a part in it.
She said she was doing finances.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I got an 8 on insight.
You're not sure.
But you do know that Shamil's the head of it. It was the finances.
Okay. Can I also insight her saying that it's just us?
Yeah.
Ooh, sexy.
16?
That's the truth.
Okay.
Talk to the was the Watcher?
Maybe. Do you know what the long-term plan is for after this?
Defeat Zare?
Well, yeah. I don't know. Any leads?
Well, Taryn was investigating his last known location, but there was nothing that he really found of note there other than, you know, some remnants of the power and that he's probably still on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't really find anything either, even after talking to the guards that we had grabbed.
Right. What do you think about how the whole redemption thing is going.
We're making good progress.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of Saboro's thing, though, so I'm not really well versed.
Can I insight that?
Yeah! I have like a list so far. We have Shad who's empty, Sarah who's off the damn hook.
Bruh, I got an 8.
Again?
You're not sure.
Okay.
Cast Zone of Truth. Yo.
What are you wearing tonight?
She shows you a really pretty, flowy, and frilly, peach dress
Oh, that's cute.
with a white mask.
Well, I hope everything goes well.
I hope so too. And make sure you remember to get your stuff tailored, right?
Yeah, I'll be going there.
Oh, and save a dance for me like we did last dance, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I insight that too? I don't remember that.
That would be great.
14?
That's not bad.
That is something that happened last dance. Last dance you guys had, you did dance together.
When was that?
It was, I think, actually last campaign.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. But you guys danced together at that dance because Siren was there, and I think it was
Leaf.
Siren and Leaf wanted her like to dance with Spring.
They end up
She
dancing
chose you.
together, and then
Aw.
they end up dancing. Siren and Leaf ended up dancing together, and then you and her danced together.
That's funny as
because she
hell.
chose you because you were like her little brother.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
It is cute.
But yeah, that's what she did. So whether or not that's a lie, it's hard to tell because that did
Truth,
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have
Alrighty.
Spring. Don't know. But I feel like she's lying.
She wanders off. Who's next?
I guess Shamil will talk to Josie.
There's a wife.
Her wife. Yeah, it is her wife, so it makes sense. And she's like, "Hey, Josie."
Hi. Did you sleep well?
Usually do most of the time, so
Yeah, I didn't want to wake you up because I know you sleep in late.
yeah. And once I wake up, I'm going back to sleep.
Yep.
She's like, "Have you chosen what you're gonna wear yet?"
No, I actually was waiting on you, but I was just looking at some colors.
That's probably true. So I'm gonna inside check that. She's like, "Oh, and how was yesterday? I kind of missed it."
Well, we got 2 friends redeemed.
Wow. Who were they?
We got Soren redeemed and Idris.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Checking off the marks. And she's like, "Well, that was crazy. Anything else happen?"
Not really.
That is probably doesn't even matter. And she's like, "What do you think about having a ball?" It's like, what do you think about the having the masquerade tonight? But are you worried about the letter that Zarya sent yesterday?
No, I'm not really worried about the letter. The castle's pretty well guarded.
Would
And I feel like we all need a morale boost.
Shamil insight check this behavior? You're
You
not.
can see if that's similar to Josie's behavior or
She's
not.
not being anxious right now. She's not anxious.
She's not being gloomy
She's not
and
being
emo.
an emo, and she's not anxious about everything falling apart. 14.
This is a little weird for Josie. She seems oddly optimistic.
She was like, "I'm kind of scared of Zarya." Because, I mean, that's honest from Chanel. She is scared of Zarya.
Well, I'm scared of Zara too, but I also don't want it to postpone our lives because of him.
She's like, "That's true. Yeah, no, I think it's good to have a ball around this time. Are you ready for the dinner on the weekend, though, too?"
What day is it again?
It's on the weekend, I think. I don't remember which day now. They just said the weekend. So.
She says, yeah.
I'm gonna inside check that. Does she remember? Because Josie would remember that shit pure.
Well, you can't really insight check if she remembered because she said yes.
Yeah.
But you can ask a question to try and pose a thing that she has to answer.
Who's all
That you
going?
can insight.
Who's
Yeah.
all going?
Or who invited you.
Oh, she's like, because she was invited directly by Archeon, right? And she's like, oh, who invited you? Because I know, like, it kind of spread around like wildfire. I think Sabora invited me.
I think I just heard down the grapevine.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie.
18.
That was a bull-faced lie.
Mark X. She's like, it did spread far, and she's like, well, I'll probably meet you down there soon to pick out our outfits. I want to check on everyone first. I usually don't do my rounds.
She says, makes sense. See you later.
Next, my list. Straw, I don't know. Saren's on the clear because he was telling him straight fucking facts. Spring, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put X on her, and Josie, I put a damn X on her.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna talk to?
Oh.
I think everyone's there basically. So.
How about Chandra?
Ooh,
Uh,
the S's. We have a lot
Hi.
of S's.
Hi.
are you excited for the ball?
Yeah. Mostly.
That didn't sound convincing.
Are you excited about the ball?
Well, anything to put sparkles and glitter everywhere.
That's true.
That is so fair for Chandra.
I'm making glitter bombs.
I believe that.
You want one?
Yeah.
Can you hand you one?
Thank you.
She says, wait. She grabs a bag. She says, what color?
Silver.
She shuffles in her bag. She pulls out a silver one.
Thank you. So, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
I had a conversation with Sabora the other day. Well, yesterday.
Hey, that's true.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask if she usually talks to you.
No.
See, she doesn't really talk to me either, but randomly she told me that she wanted to know how I was feeling for my dad, and so I told her how I was feeling, and I was a little confused by it, but I guess she means well.
Yeah.
I'm already putting a check near fucking Sean. She just told us her whole thing.
Her whole shoot. Okay. Well, that's good. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah?
Okay, that's good.
Are you?
No.
Do you need help?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm here if you need me, I guess.
Please make me scream.
Okay.
I'm not worried about you,
Haley.
You don't have to.
but I will.
Okay.
I think Chandra's in the clear, to be honest.
I'll see you at the ball.
I'll see you then. With sparkles.
Huh?
With sparkles.
For sure.
Now, I guess Shamil will go talk.
Rosello.
Why would Shamil talk to Rosella?
I don't know. Why would Faith talk to Strahd?
That's so true, though. And Shamil's like, "Hey, Rosella." Sorry,
He looks around.
I look down.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Rosella.
The gnome.
A gnome. What are you? Why are you so short?
Sorry, I don't really look down very often.
I mean, I'm kind of like the only person that's like 2 feet here, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's okay.
Okay.
And have Sean and Sabora planned an outfit for you yet?
No.
Do you have an idea what you're going in?
No. I was gonna ask Lucian.
There's Lucian over there.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I heard the ghost missions are finally finished.
I got my full-fledged powers back.
Is there any more rules you have to follow now?
I have the handbook. He pulls it out.
Okay, fair. Oh, have you talked to Calibabor? Yeah, that's his name, right? Calibabor. He's like, has Calibabor talked to you yet since you completed the ghost missions?
Yeah, I visit him every so often. But I specifically visited him the other day after we did a couple missions, so I could get this book and the rundown, so I don't just revive someone again and break all the rules
Can
that
I
I didn't know existed.
can I insight check there?
Yeah.
See if there's anything missing from that. 12.
Truth.
I really don't think it was. And she's like, well, that's good. So we don't want that happening again for you.
Yeah, I would also prefer that not happening again for me.
Since they got you out of the whole shebang.
Shebang.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well, though.
Thanks.
You don't really get to talk often, but...
No, but you're also Sephora and Strahd's family, so you're my family too, I guess. That's kind of how things work, I think.
Can I insight check that and just see if that's it's so funny. 10.
That's just Rosella being Rosella.
I really Rosella. She's like, well, that's the most sense you'll probably make of all this, so I'm not gonna blame you for that.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully you get your outfit planned soon. I'm gonna talk to Lucian and see what's up.
Okay.
I guess I'll go back to Faith and who he wants to talk to. I think Rosella's in the clear. Seems very Rosello.
Who haven't we talked to yet?
Leaf. Leaf would be a good option for Faith.
Okay, yeah, he'll go talk to Leaf then.
Hey. He still has the veins and the black eyes.
Okay, so we got that.
Hey, Leaf.
Hey.
How are you?
Tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for a ball, but if it's what spring wants, I guess.
Wait.
I'll inside.
I was gonna say, would Leaf be more excited or more more depressed about it?
I feel like him being depressed about it is more realistic, to be honest.
Yeah, that's like Josie. She would have been like, I'm kind of scared.
18 inside?
Yeah, you think that given how the last couple of days have been, and his powers specifically, that's pretty realistic for him.
That is very realistic.
I feel like it's kind of weird
Oh?
to have a ball all of a sudden.
I think so too. I don't know, I feel like there's something wrong with spring.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can bring you can tell that Shamil and you feel weird too. Since he seems... Is that the truth though? Is that the real truth?
I'll insight that too.
Because if he is, then he can be roped in on the plan.
9 insight.
You're not sure?
Well, up to Faith to see if you'll reel him in or not.
Well, if you want to talk about it some more, you find Shamil.
Okay.
She was probably just standing there, to be honest. She's like, I don't.
Leaf wanders off over to his mom. Hey,
Hey, what's
he
up?
told me to find you.
Oh?
Is there something going on?
And she's like, I think Faith told you that he feels weird about having a ball after the letter was alright, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, do you feel the same way?
Yeah. Well, I also feel concerned because it doesn't feel like we should be having this after we defeat Zarre, not before.
Yeah, and consider we have a family dinner this weekend, too.
Yeah, I mean...
She rolled a 19 to insight.
Were you inciting?
She's inciting if he's telling you that he really does feel like this is weird.
Yeah, he does.
And she's like, have you noticed anything off today?
Well, spring's been weird.
How so?
I don't know. Sometimes she'll say things, but it doesn't seem like she knows entirely what she's talking about sometimes.
Inciting. 15.
Tell the truth.
And she was like, so you're not the only one who thinks people are saying weird things right now?
You think people are saying weird things?
Josie's oddly optimistic today. She's usually anxious about everything, considering there was a letter yesterday.
That's weird.
So, I felt weird when we all entered this room together and I was looking around. So I kind of feel like something's off today.
Well, I'll go talk to a few people and you keep talking and we'll reconvene.
Yeah, and Shamil will tell that she thinks Spring is off and Josie's off.
There's 2 more.
Yep, there's 2 more. And she says, I feel like there's 4 people in this room that are off, though.
Who knows?
And she's like, I'm gonna probably go talk to Sabora.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Shamil will go talk to Sabora.
Hey, Sabora.
Hi, Shamil.
Yeah, sorry, it's so weird not seeing Haley talk to Sabora to her. She's like, how'd the missions go?
They went pretty well. We redeemed 2 people,
Cool.
Soren and Idris.
She's like, nothing crazy happened?
Not inherently. Nothing that ended up with any of us dead again.
That's a fair statement. Have you and Shaw decided what you're gonna go in yet?
Yeah, we chose this, and she shows you an outfit.
Do they match their vibe?
Yeah, all red and black.
Purr. Okay, purr. She's like, ooh, I love that look.
Thank you. She goes, Straw picked this, I picked this, and then Straw picked that, and I picked that, and I picked this, and then this.
And he's just like, how do you feel about the letter that was sent yesterday and the ball that's happening today?
Well, the letter was a little foreboding, but I don't know, I don't really feel a certain way about the ball. If Spring thinks we should have one, then I guess we'll have one.
That's fair. So far, little Sabora thoughts. I'm gonna insight check her general mood. So I think Shamil would kind of know Sabora just because of 14.
Like you're looking for how she's feeling?
Sort of like how she's acting, if she's presenting herself a different way, like slightly a different way or something than she is usually.
It doesn't seem like she's presenting herself oddly or anything. She seems pretty normal.
Mm-hmm. Haley, quick with some questions I can ask. Sabora.
How did the redemption with Idris go?
Yeah, more specific. And she's like, how did you redeem Idris?
Well, we went to Earth and we figured out stuff with the second timeline crew. And, you know, Idris ended up redeeming himself. I mean, there's not much to talk about there.
What happened after he redeemed himself? I know he had a hard spot in there.
He came here. Don't you remember?
And she was like, oh yeah.
We saw him come through the mirror.
Did Shamil see him come through the mirror?
You did.
Okay. So I didn't know if like he came at a different time or something that she wasn't there for. Okay.
Yeah, everyone saw him come through the mirror.
Okay, and how did you get Soren redeemed?
That one was a little harder because he's kind of depressive.
Okay.
But, the power of friendship. No, I'm kidding. More like we, I guess, got him off his ass.
I'm probably gonna
He worked with Leaf a little here.
I wonder if I can insight check if Samora would joke exactly like that.
Or if, you know, she's speaking from truth. Like she knows or if she doesn't know.
That's true. 12.
It seems like she's speaking very broadly.
Broadly.
It seems like what she's saying she knows to be fact, but it doesn't seem like...
It's like heavy details.
She usually does talk specifically.
Yeah.
This seems a lot more broad, almost as if someone had seen what happened from a third-person perspective, but not first-person.
Yeah, because if she was telling you, she'd be like, yeah, he talked to Leaf and...
It's just like little like 3 sentences.
And it also seems like the humor doesn't fit.
Yeah, she was like, and she's like, oh, and I heard you were talking to everyone, like, yesterday, too.
I was?
That's a big red flag. I don't even need a...
That's funny as fuck.
Give me that fucking X on that fucking board. Because Shamil would know about that shit for real.
Yeah, Leon would be like, yeah, she's talking to him earlier.
Yeah, she's like...
Sheriff would be like, she's talking
He's
to
like,
him.
oh? I guess you only talked to a few people then.
Yeah, only a couple. I mean, you know me, I don't really talk to too many people. Gotta keep to myself. And Strahd.
Got that keen on the inside check. I know I don't need it, but I just want to do it.
Yeah, she's lying her ass off.
I'm laughing.
Pulling shit out of
like,
her ass.
This is like... And she was like, that's fair. Hopefully I get to talk to you more often because I've been loaded.
Hopefully.
Anyway, See you at the ball.
Yeah. She goes back over to Strahd.
Yeah, and then Shimo goes up to Faith and goes like, she has like a list, and she's like, she kind of talks casually so nothing seems off, and she's kind of like, so, yeah, I've discovered 2 people that are acting really weird.
Oh.
They kind of whisper, like, not whisper, but are like, haha, we're joking. She's like, Sabura doesn't remember talking to everyone yesterday.
Really?
And then Josie's way too optimistic.
Yeah.
The way she looked at me, like...
Me?
No, like, you were like, huh?
Yeah.
When I was Faith, that was when she said it. Josie's not anxious about the letter at all or anything.
That's out of character.
Yeah. I guess, I haven't talked to Lucian yet. Could you try to talk to Lucian?
Yeah.
And then
Is he the only person left?
Strahd we don't know, but I honestly think Strahd's fine. Because seems like his normal behavior.
Yeah.
We got Saren.
Allura.
We got to get Allura. So we need
Archeon.
Lucian.
I feel like Strahd would be an easier sell because Zari kind of knew him
Mm-hmm.
kind of more personally than the rest of us.
Yeah, but compared to, like, if we find the 4th person, because I think Spring is, I just put a question mark there because but also Leaf noticed she's acting off, so honestly she's a part of it.
Yeah.
Josie's one as player, but honestly you could see it in their behavior too. Sabora's off, so if any one of these 3 are off, then Strahd's automatically okay.
Let me see who's left.
Lucian, Archeon, Allura.
Okay.
Well, then Fabian, we're just gonna not have Fabian because you played as Fabian. You don't need to interview him because you'd be interviewing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about your player characters that I don't have control of.
Okay,
That's
so
good.
talk to Lucian.
He goes to find Lucian.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to people.
How's that going for you?
I'm having an existential crisis.
Interesting. How do you feel about the ball tonight?
Actually, I don't really know that I'm gonna be able to be here for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have to figure out some stuff in my realm and talk to my dad.
What is it?
Oh. What are you gonna do in your realm?
Well, given everything that happened with Shar, I'm still kind of putting everything back together from the battle and whatnot.
Oh. Okay.
And my dad's just feeling lonely, I guess.
Dang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. You know, makes me feel like a shitty son sometimes.
That tracks. Okay. Has anyone seemed different to you?
Not really. I haven't really asked around though either.
Oh. Huh.
Because I know Lucian saw his dad yesterday.
Yeah.
So why has he seen him today again?
Didn't you go hang out with your dad yesterday though?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
I'm actually gonna incite that.
What exactly are you inciting?
If he was telling the truth that he did go hang out with his dad, because he might not have, or he might not have been able to. I don't know. 13.
Seems like the truth.
Okay. It's a shame you can't come.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna bum Rosello out.
Yeah. We might need you.
Oh?
Yeah.
What for?
Just in case.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on call. Always pray to me.
Would Lucian choose to miss an event like this?
Can I insight based on that?
Yeah.
Like, would he actually try to come, or would he just say whatever?
15?
It's a little weird because it's not that he wouldn't be willing to miss an event. He would be willing to miss an event. But after a letter from Zare, he'd probably be far less likely to miss an event like this, given the stress of the situation and how, you know, something could happen and he might not be here for it.
So you're not worried that he might try and show up or something?
I mean, I am. I mean, the letter was foreboding, but I'm pretty sure you guys can call me, right? I'll be here in a second.
Maybe.
Me remembering that contacts get shut out from the world.
I want to ask one more thing. I can't ask about the Stride conversation because Fagan wouldn't know, or
No,
Faith
yeah.
wouldn't know about that.
No.
Neither of them.
The Cerberus fucking imposter.
How do you feel about me having died recently?
You died.
Not good. I mean, sad.
Do you have any emotions? Big emotions about it? Big not?
Big emotions!
Well, yeah, I felt a little guilty I couldn't bring you back.
Okay.
It's like fair.
I'm gonna inside that to see if that's real.
I'm putting a question mark on Lucian right now.
Oh, I got 9.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I keep on getting 9s.
You could ask Leaf, since Leaf kind of knows what's up, to
Okay.
talk to Lucian instead. He probably would be able to decipher something.
When do you think you'll be heading out?
I'm gonna leave right before the party starts just so I can stick with y'all beforehand and make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
I know what she was gonna. She's gonna approach Saren because Sharon's fucking in the damn clear. If he's not, I'd be surprised. Well, maybe. I don't know. Oh well. Do you have anything else for Lucian? 'Cause I have a question mark on him right now.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. I have a question mark just because I think he would have stayed, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I would talk to Archeon. I should know.
Where'd you know?
Because Leon don't know what time's a goddamn 3. And then she's like, hey Archeon, what's up?
We're just picking out outfits with Leon.
Have you found anything yet?
Well, we're gonna have matching masks that complete each other. Because he completes me.
That's not off, that's not off. She's like, are you gonna make the suit too tight for him again?
No, I can't show everything off.
Okay.
And I won't wear a dress this time. I'll actually wear a suit.
See, that's like on track for Archeon so far. And she's like, oh, what were you doing yesterday? I didn't ask. I was kind of like running around finding
Well, I was talking to Girl in Tower because I wanted to see if she wanted to come to the family dinner that I was hosting this weekend.
Which day is that again?
It's going to be Saturday.
Okay.
I
No one knew that, so
yeah, I forgot to tell you all that, but I want it to be Saturday at 6. Because it feels like a pretty safe time. And everyone's required to come. Anyone who misses, I will hate forever.
Even if Leon gets dragged to the grave?
Yes. He needs to come back to life to come to the family dinner.
Just for the family dinner?
Yes. Absolutely.
Not for the rest of after the dinner?
Well, if I see him, dead at the dinner, then I can figure out something from there. But...
just gonna argue on the damn check right now because it's so on track for him. Because he literally said that all yesterday, so she's kind of like, okay. And she's like, what else did Archeon? Oh, did you talk to Shanra recently?
I had Sabora talk to her because I was a little off, but I've vaguely spoken with her. I'm trying to give her space.
I'm just gonna
feel
insert
a little
Archeon's
bad.
behavior just for fucking fun. I got a 4. Never mind.
You don't know.
He's pretty on track.
Yeah, no.
He's pretty on track though. He ain't no weird behaviors going on his ass.
I'm not getting any weird vibes.
What do you
No.
want to do next then?
No weird vibes. She's gonna ask Archeon. Have you noticed Josie is a lot more optimistic today?
Yeah, she seems a little off, which is weird for her. Not that Leon will know since he forgot who his sister is.
Okay, there's a double check on the fucking line, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't think anything can fix that." Last I checked.
Nope.
Well, I'll probably see you at the ball then.
See you then.
Allura. I would just do Allura really quick.
Hi.
She's like, what you been up to?
Well, I've been rather busy with the orphanage, but yesterday I was watching Shanra for Archeon until he came back after visiting Git.
She's like, how's the orphanage going?
It's going well. They just got teachers because of the petition that I made to Spring.
Okay, that's track. She's like, oh yeah, I saw that in the budget when I was doing the finances and everything.
I'm glad that you all were able to siphon some money out towards it.
Yeah. But she was not gonna say that was out of her personal account. She don't got a personal account. Her personal account's a part of the fucking fucking like Cerberus Castle. She's like, how do you feel about the ball after the letter was sent out by Zare?
It's a little disconcerting, but as long as it makes everyone happy, I suppose.
Lura's doing well. I really don't think of Lura's.
I don't think so.
I really don't think so far.
I feel like it's Lucian.
I feel like it's Lucian. Maybe talking to... Shimo could talk to Strahd.
Yeah.
Or she could let Saren know, because Saren's off the hook.
Yeah, she should get Saren to talk to him, and then Leaf should talk to...
It's only if Saren notices if Josie's been optimistic lately. It's only if Saren can notice that. Then she'll be like, for real. It's for real.
For real.
She'll say goodbye to Allura, and she'll go find Saren.
Hey.
She's like, I woke up this morning and I noticed Josie seemed a bit off. She's
not what?
She's not worried.
Yeah, that is weird for her, isn't it?
Have you tried talking to her?
No, I haven't. I was talking to Allura because we were trying to, fix her outfits, but...
Could you talk to Josie really quick and then come back to me?
Yeah. He goes over and he talks to Josie a little bit, and as soon as he turns around and he looks at you, he makes a face.
Have you talked to Sabora too?
He turns and he walks over to Sabora, turns around and he makes a face.
Even a bigger face. And she was like, come here.
I'm a little concerned.
And she kind of takes them somewhere else, and Adelie again, she's like, I think something's weird here.
Yeah.
And the issue is me, Faith, and Leaf have all been kind of looking around because we don't know what's wrong, but I sense there were 4 people that were off in the group. So I have Spring, Josie, and Sabora. But I don't know who the 4th is, and we're stuck on Strahd and Lucian. The reason that...
I can talk to Strahd.
Would Faith convene with Shamel and say, this is what I got from, these characters?
Sure.
I just want to know, because I don't know if she would know what happened in the Lucian conversation.
Yeah, but he'd go do that.
Okay. She says, in the Lucian, Strahd seemed like he was himself.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Yeah, thank you.
And he comes back a little while later and he's like, so, you said something was weird about Strahd?
I don't think so, but we didn't have, because Faith doesn't know Strahd that well.
I mean, he seemed fine to me.
Lucian was off because he doesn't seem like he's not staying for the ball.
That's weird for him.
That's why we're thinking he may also be a contender for what the 4
Well, it's definitely not Strahd. He seems cool to me.
And I think it's Lucian. And she has a little list in her little notebook, and she literally looks like this.
As DM, then, which 4 do you think it is?
I think it's Josie. Well, Josie and Sir, they definitely Spring and Lucian.
Okay. So, Spring, Lucian, Sabora, and Josie?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like guess who. It's a clue.
And just like guess who. Shamil, I want you to make a...
And she's standing in front of Sarah and like, oh, weird.
I want you to make a dex save. And Faith, I want you to make a strength save. 4?
Yeah.
15.
Hey! Bam!
You guys, as you're standing here, Faith, you did in fact save, and therefore, I'll take control of Faith.
Oh.
Jamil, I'm all alone in this damn Forsaken area.
you are confused. But you still have Fabian, technically, and Leon
I choose.
as player characters.
Okay. Is Faith gone now?
He's there.
Oh, he's
still
there.
standing there.
Okay, well, she won't probably go back to Faith because she's like, he probably knows something even though she didn't notice the change yet. So she's gonna go back, and she's gonna go to Fabian because Fabian's off her list basically. Fabian.
Huh?
There's something weird going on.
What?
So I noticed 4 people acting off, and there's something going on. I feel like there's something going on, and I'm really anxious because Zara's like that.
He's that bitch.
He's that bitch.
Right. Okay.
And so the 4 contenders I have are Spring, Josie, Cerberus, and Lucian. Because Josie, because she's optimistic, and Cerberus not being direct, and Spring is she's just saying things that are off, and then Lucian says he's not gonna shoot the ball.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way something's I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Can you help me?
Where do I fit into all this?
I don't know, but I'm kind of scared that something is like there's imposters among us.
Okay.
I think they're imposters, or they're even being hypnotized. Could you do an Arcana check on maybe one of them from far away?
Okay.
Or just a general Arcana check to see if there's anything off about anything?
Go
around
ahead.
it?
I'll do it, General.
Since you're a wizard and everything. Zara's like, damn this fucking gnome! He's like, fuck this gnome!
19.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Oddly, everything, absolutely everything, seems to be magical.
Everything is magical.
That's not good. Can she decipher what kind of magic it is possibly? Like illusionary, like nature? A 10.
You're not sure?
I was like, I'm not sure what this magic is. Can she Arcana check one of these suspicious individuals instead?
Sure.
Directly.
No.
No. 12.
You're not sure?
Don't you know she has a +7?
Whoa.
Haley, do you want to do something?
No. He'll Arcana check the same person. 23.
They seem inherently Arcana based, which is very weird.
He's probably looking at Archeon. No.
No, not Archeon. Archeon's fine.
Let's look at,
Josie? You'd probably be able to tell Josie because she's supposed to be necrotic and light.
yeah, sure.
She looks straight Arcana.
That's weird.
And she was like, uh-oh. She was like, what do we do?
And you notice the other 3 that look like this are Sabora, Lucian, and Spring. But also, now Faith.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
And she's like, she doesn't
Not
have
my
Faith.
son.
By the way, she doesn't have Faith marked on her list with the X. She actually has a check right next to his name.
Hey, so, Josie, Sabora, the ones you already have look like that, but also Faith looks like that too.
Oh, she's like, no, it's spreading! And she's like, I gotta tell Leon. And Leon's like, holy shit! And he's like,
Fabian.
Huh?
I want you to make a strength save.
Bro. What? 9.
Your turn, keep going.
and she's like, okay, so now we gotta keep an eye out for if someone changes. Oh no, my marker! She doesn't have this whiteboard, by the way. It's like a little notebook. Can she Arcana check the quotation mark crowd again to see if anyone has changed?
No one has changed.
Okay, I just want to know if NPCs are just changing out of the blue air. She's going to approach Zello, Leaf, or actually Leaf, because Leaf was on the check too, right? So she approaches Leaf and she's like, Leaf, these are the suspicious individuals, and she has Faith added on there now. So Faith, something must have happened because Faith was not like that, and Fabian says everyone's Arcana based.
That's weird.
I think
Where's
so.
Leon?
Right there. Is he gone?
No.
Oh, he is right there.
Oh, he's following you?
Leon's like, yeah, she told me he filled me and everything.
Leon, I want you to make a intelligence save.
He ain't gonna make it, girly. He ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, +0.
9!
No. As you guys are discussing and talking, a little while passes, and slowly becomes 9. It becomes 6 o'clock.
Shimo's like,
Oh.
okay, this is gonna sound extreme. Okay, she is probably Fabian, Leaf. She probably tells it. Does she notice anyone else change?
Not presently.
Not presently. She tells Saren, obviously, what's up. She tells Strahd what's up, actually.
Okay.
She tells Leaf. She tells Ruzello for sure and Shanra what's
Okay.
up. And she's like, she probably doesn't discuss this with everyone, but she just like notifies them. And she's like, she's probably with Leaf and Fabian. She's like, should we kill the imposters? Should we kill the imposters?
Who'd you say this to?
Leaf and Fabian.
For some reason, I don't think that's a good idea. In case they are somewhat our friends or family.
But then, what's happening? This is all illusion.
You know-
I think.
How do you know?
I don't know. It feels like there's magic everywhere.
Okay, Jacqueline.
There's magic everywhere. It's an illusion. It feels like an illusion.
Yeah, I don't exactly want to kill my son
Yeah. But then,
again.
should we just wait it out? See what happens?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
Do we have dispel magic?
Do you think that would work on everything?
No, but maybe. I don't know.
You also know that illusion spells don't work like this.
No. But that's why I'm like, it's an illusion spell, because Shino would think it's an illusion spell. Because she's not the smartest
Tool
person.
in the shed.
She's not the smartest tool. She's smart, but not Josie kind of smart. She just immediately jumps to the next conclusion for her. So it's like, to her, it's like, this is an illusion.
Suddenly, you hear music.
Mm-mm.
And the masquerade ball has started.
Shimo's like, I don't like this.
Oh no.
That's what Shimo says to Leaf and Paige. She's like, I don't like this.
And as you're talking, it's Leaf you're talking to, right?
Yeah.
Leaf and, yeah. You suddenly notice that all of the NPCs, except for Leaf, and your characters, are gone.
So
that means
Fabian,
everyone except for Leaf, Fabian, Leon, and Schmill are gone.
Oh.
everyone's just kind of like the surprised face, like.
And all you see are the doors to the ball.
That's scary.
Shimo looks at like everyone is like, oh, Fabian, do you want to pick me up for this?
Girl, what am I gonna do?
As
Well-
you talk, you see Leaf disappear too.
Shimo's like,
Oh my.
Shimo's like, I can't really reach the door like this.
He'll pick her up anyway.
And she's like, and Leon's like, should we go in?
I don't know.
Can he peek through the door? Like peek it open?
Yeah.
He opens it.
All you see is blood everywhere.
Leon, like Leon, no one saw us. So like, maybe initially he's like,
Closes it so softly.
he does. It's
He
like,
turns around. He's like visibly pale.
yeah, he's like, there's blood all in the room.
And you just hear music playing.
That's
I didn't see
creepy.
that.
That's so cool. He slightly opens it again.
Blood still everywhere.
I'm gonna make him Arcana check even though he has a plus fucking 0.
You are Arcana checking.
I don't know, to see if this is magic blood. 10. It's like,
Real blood or fake blood, I guess.
Real blood? I don't know.
medicine. He's got 2 medicine. He's like, is there any traps? Can I perception check?
Sure.
Any traps I gotta be aware of? 4.
No.
He's like, Fabian, do you want to come peek in this room?
I don't know.
Did you do some checks for me? There's any
Uh-huh.
traps we gotta be wary of? I open it and like fireball just fucking boom boom. Not that Leon could take a hit or two from a fireball.
Without opening the door, he's going to do an Arcana check.
Okay.
12.
The room looks just as magical as everything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Leon's like, should I open it a little more?
Go for it.
Leon opens it a little more.
You're starting to see bodies.
Ah, fuck. Leon now peeks his head inside the ballroom.
You see all of the NPCs
Fuckers.
and the characters that you're not playing currently.
Goddamn NPC.
This is so fake right now.
They are beheaded, and some of their body parts and bodies and guts and everything are splattered against the wall.
And Leon now opens the door fully, and he's like,
And you see
sorry.
Lucian, Spring, Sabora, Faith, and Josie
We were right.
standing there.
We were right. We got the deductions right. Look at you. And Leon's like,
And they have blood covered all over them.
Leon's like, oh fuck. Are they hostile?
They seem hostile.
Leon's like,
I guess I ain't going in there.
they see us probably, do they? He's like, I think it's too late, Fabian. They see our asses.
Fabian make a strength save. Shamil make a strength save. And Leon make a strength
They
save.
put an advantage on your strength saves, horse.
Okay.
Because it's Shamil.
12. Both times.
What? That's not that bad for Fabian, at least.
Well, it would have been a 13 if he didn't have a -1.
I got a 23 for Leon, and Shamil got a 21.
Nice.
Shamil's
I hate that.
on you, so...
Shamil just jumps. You see Fabian get grabbed and stabbed through the heart, and he falls over dead.
By
Fabian.
who?
Faith, please.
By Sabora.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
that would have been crazy if it was Faith. Oh, shit! Oh,
And
fuck!
you dodge Josie and Faith.
Leon's like, ah, shit! And she was like, I knew maybe we should have killed them! And I guess they both ready for combat. That's all they can do. Actually, you know what they do?
Run.
Yeah, that's probably smarter. Fucking run.
Where are you gonna run?
Oh, they're running down the fucking hall.
There's no hallway, it's just the door.
What I imagine is they exit through the door and they come back through it. Like they come back.
You run out and then suddenly you emerge in the room again.
Like, fuck. And Leon's like, she was like, it's nice knowing you, Leon. And Leon's like, you too. They both draw their weapons. They prepare to fight.
You fight valiantly against your fellow comrades in arms, but a lot of them are gods.
They try really hard.
And so they fucking obliterate you.
They try so hard.
Leon, you get fucking blasted by Lucian.
Oh fuck.
And you, Shamil, get fucking
Torn apart by Jesse.
fireballed by
Oh.
Sabora.
It feels like.
And Josie finishes you both off.
Oh.
Damn.
Good night. Sleep tight.
And
That was so
that's where we're
funny.
in the session.
That's so funny.
What?
That's where we're gonna end the session.
Fuck, bro.
I'm laughing at the fact that it was just Leon and Chanel. Their last option was to run and then to fight. They're like,
They get obliterated.
they tried.
Get their shit whooped.
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 We were right about the deductions though, so I'm proud about that. Samora was really off key though. She said, I talked to everyone? Girl,
Really?
bitch, you did.
Girl, you did.
That was the talk of town. That was the talk him down for real. I think it's cool. Zanu's already had little tricks up his sleeve.
Zanu's already had little tricks up his sleeve.
But also, this is funny as fuck. So,
It's a good thing I talked to. Ow.
Oops.
It's a good thing I talked to everyone.
That we figured out what they doing so we could decipher their days and their motives. When Josie said, "I'm not worried," I was like, "You ain't worried?"
That's weird.
Now that's weird. You're not anxious or anxiety induced? The only way Josie will stop being anxiety induced if fucking he's already dead. Like,
Even then, she'll still have anxiety.
she will. Maybe not as bad. Maybe she'll actually start to enjoy Pittsburgh.
Bye.
Instead of being like, I think a meteor's gonna fall down and just destroy everything.
You like this session?
I did.
I actually did anticipate you guys to redeem some people today.
You did not?
Really? I'm
Oh.
gonna stop the stream.